24-year-old Fidel Lopez lived in Sunrise, Florida with his 31-year-old girlfriend, Maria Nemeth, in 2015. Lopez called Sunrise Police just after 3:30 a.m. on September 22nd to his apartment located 11,630 Northwest 128th Drive. Lopez told police that his girlfriend was not breathing. Police arrived to find her body on the bathroom floor. Police also observed holes in the dry wall and a closet door that had been removed and was lying on the hallway floor, and began to suspect a struggle and foul play. Neighbors told police they had heard lots of yelling and loud noises coming from apartment 308, the unit Lopez and Nemeth had shared for about a week, for the past 2 hours. Investigators then decide to question Fidel Lopez.
You just have a seat there. Alright, so I just want to make sure I have your name spelled correctly and your information. Alright, spell your first name for me.
First name is Fidel, F-I-D-E-L.
Okay. And your last name?
Lopez, L-O-P-E-Z.
Excellent. Okay. And you're 26 years old?
No, 24.
24? And your date of birth?
March 28, 1991.
All right, we're going to talk about what happened tonight. All right, we're going to go everything in detail. Obviously, what I want to do is go over your right to waiver form. This is your rights. I'm going to read you each thing. You're going to answer. I'm going to have you sign, and then we'll take a seat.
Yeah, I don't know how to read in English, so just read it.
I'll read it. You understand English, though,
Yeah,
correct?
I do.
Okay, and what?
I'm sorry, can we get Spanish right?
Where'd you go to school?
I went to Nova High School.
Did you graduate?
No, I did not.
What year did you go to?
I went into 10th grade.
10th grade? Okay. And you have a job?
I have a job.
Where do you work?
I work on 595 truck stop
All right.
as a mechanic.
Mechanic, how long have you done that?
I just started there, like, I'll be there for a month already.
A month?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And have you lived in the United States? When did you move here? Where are you from?
To United States. I'm from Cuba.
From Cuba? When did you move here?
To United States, 2007.
2007?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you understand English, but you can read Spanish?
Yeah, I understand English, speak it a little bit, but,
Okay, so what I'll do, I'm gonna read this to you in English, and I
Uh-huh.
have a Spanish form that I'll also have you sign. Okay?
All right,
Just so
cool.
you understand. I just want to, you came here today voluntarily to provide a statement about what happened last night?
Yeah.
Okay. No threats or promises have been made to you. We've been...
No, I just came here. I just want to find out why she's dead. What happened to her.
Okay. And that's what we want to do, too.
That's what I want to know.
All right. So we're gonna talk about that, but like I said, let's first go over your form, and then we'll go on from there. Okay. So print your name here on the top.
Over here?
Yep. Print your name right there. Okay. Just hold the pen. This says, "Do you understand that I'm a police officer?" Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Then you write yes, and just put your initials next to it.
Initials?
Yeah, just this line right here says you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand? You have the right to speak to an attorney before speaking to the police or to have an attorney present during questioning now or in the future. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand? If you decide to answer questions now without an attorney present, you will still have the right to stop and answer at stop answering at any time and speak to an attorney. Do you understand? Have you previously requested any of the law enforcement officers you've been in contact with today to speak to an attorney?
What do you mean?
Have you asked any officers today to speak to an attorney?
No.
Okay. No? With the initial?
Should I put here no?
Yep. Knowing and understanding your rights as I have explained them to you, are you willing to answer my questions without an attorney present?
Yeah.
Okay. On this line right there. Print your name there. I'm just going to read this to you, okay?
Alright.
I, Fidel Lopez, have read this statement of my rights or have had it read to me, which I have, okay? And I understand what my rights are. I am willing to make a statement and answer questions. I do not wish an attorney at this time. No threats or promises have been made to me. No pressure of any kind has been used against me, nor have I been tricked or fooled into giving this statement. I understand and know what I am doing. I further understand that this statement may be used against me in a court of law. I have not previously requested any law enforcement officer to allow me to speak to an attorney. Do you understand everything that I just read to you?
Yes.
Okay, sign your name here. And today's date is...
20.
Yes, correct. Perfect. All right. So let's start with, who do you live with over at the Colonnades? Is it the Colonnades or it's
Colonnades.
Colonnades?
Yeah.
Who do you live with there?
I live with her, with Maria Nemeth.
Okay, Maria. What's Maria's last name?
Maria Nemeth.
Can you spell that?
Nemeth is Nemeth.
Okay.
Nemeth.
All right. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for about a year and 2 months, almost, you know.
Okay. And how long have you been in the apartment over here in Sunrise?
Over here, about 6 days a week.
A week?
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you live prior to that?
Before.
Where did you live before you lived in the apartment?
Hialeah.
Hialeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Did you live together in Hialeah?
Yeah, we lived together in Hialeah. We also were living Hollywood Beach. Then we moved to Hialeah for a month. Then we came here.
Okay, so Hollywood Beach,
Hollywood Beach,
Hialeah, Sunrise.
and Sunrise.
And each time you lived together, you and
Yeah,
Maria?
me and her.
Okay.
Who did you live with in Hialeah?
I lived
I mean, with
her.
Maria, but who else did you live
In
with?
my house, in the big house, it was me, my brother, my mother, and her.
Okay.
Before,
So all your family.
yeah, all family.
And where's her family at?
Her family, she had family in Hialeah also.
Okay.
Her dad is living in Pompano.
Pumping up.
And her mother and sisters in Peru.
Okay. Oh, how is she in contact with her mom and her dad?
Yeah, she was, like by Facebook, things like that. She don't have a phone. We were about to buy a phone.
But I mean, do they see each other often, or they have a good relationship?
Her and the aunts, because the aunt don't like her because she was drinking too much, like I was telling you, but besides that, her mother and things like that, they always, say we share with cameras and things like that,
Yeah.
like WhatsApp and applications like that. So,
Okay.
but they're cool. I mean,
So she works at the complex.
She works at the complex.
How long has she worked there?
To be honest with you, I believe it's like around about 5-6 years.
You know what she does there?
Yeah, she's a system manager.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, she passes the checks. She works apartments, see the damage and things like that. Reporter.
Okay.
That's at the Colonnade where you live?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you guys have been together for over a year. Exclusive? You guys, boyfriend, girlfriend, no other...
No.
Has she ever been married before?
Yeah, she was.
She was. How long? When was that?
She was married for 8 years.
8 years?
With another guy.
Have any children?
No. She don't
Okay.
have any children.
Have you ever been married before?
No.
You have any children?
I do.
You do? How many?
I have two.
Two?
Mhm.
Boy, girl?
2 boys.
2 boys? How old are they?
One of them is a year and a half, and the other one's almost 2 years.
You're not 2 years old?
I mean, one of them is a year and like 1 month, and
Yeah.
the other one's almost 2 years. I just having one next to the other.
Okay. Where do they live?
They live with the mother.
Where's that?
There's a university, and I forget the road, so it's just it's close by.
Yeah.
So your one son was born right when you when you got together with Maria.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The last one is we just met at the right the same, almost the same.
So
moment.
you lived together with her, the mother of your children? Did you?
Yeah, I was living
And then you
together
guys
with her.
separated?
Yeah. I wasn't living with Maria when I met her. I mean,
Okay.
I met Maria. We made up and we always hang up or go to clubs and things like that.
Yeah.
And then we decided to make something formal and something serious. So,
Okay.
How did you guys meet?
we met in a club. I mean, I was just trying to buy a pizza. She was in the parking lot with the car, and it's just met outside of the club.
Cool.
Something.
Where do you guys usually go out?
We don't go out no more. In the beginning, we used to go out every club. So,
Okay.
but that's for the first month, and after that, then when we decide to be together and make things a little bit more serious, then we just go to movies or we go to just Chili's, things like that. Nothing of what clubs and.
Yeah. So you're more settled down now.
Yeah,
doing
man.
movies, dinner.
Yeah,
like
something normal,
right,
something that, out of the bad life, you know
Okay.
what I mean? Because clubs and shit like that always bring you bad things.
Yeah.
So,
And you guys just socially drink, or?
yeah, man, we like to drink.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't consider myself as an alcoholic, but I like to drink. I like to have my beer once in a while, and when we move here, all this day we've been drinking, not like a lot, every day, because I have to go to work.
Yeah.
But when I come back from my work, I would drink cocoa beers.
Okay.
So
what about Maria?
Maria, the same thing. She don't drink unless I drink.
So
She likes to drink, but she knows I get mad if she drinks by herself, because I know she get like a little crazy when she drinks.
Okay.
So, but since I'm off today, yesterday I told her, hey, let's go to Chili's. We buy some, margaritas,
Mm-hmm.
and then after that we go to the ABC or something like that. It's a liquor store, right?
Yeah.
Across
Yeah. So
the-
let's go. So let's start today. You worked. Today's Sunday.
Today's Sunday.
Yesterday was Saturday. Did you work Saturday?
Yeah, I was Saturday.
Okay. What time did you get off?
I get up around 4:20.
Around 4:20.
Exactly. I have my papers and
That's
my
not
receipts.
And what about her? What time is she?
She went to work also. She went to work yesterday. She don't work weekends, but she went to the office
Yeah.
for a couple hours, 2 hours,
Okay.
something like that.
All right. So you get off work and you come home to the apartment, or you go somewhere else?
No, I went straight to the apartment, take a shower, and then she was cooking dinner. Dinner was ready made, and
What did you guys eat?
at the house.
Yeah. What did you eat? What did you guys eat?
She made chicken,
Mm-hmm.
and beans and rice.
Okay.
So we just eat, and we went to Miami to see my mother.
Around what time was that?
That was around 7 o'clock,
7 o'clock.
6:30 to 7:40, something like that.
Okay.
Then when we get out from Hialeah, we just went straight to the Chili's, right next to the apartment.
Okay, so you went to Chili's before going back home.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
And you got the Chili's around what time?
We get to Chili's around like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, 8:15, something like that. I'm not pretty sure, but it was just something like that.
Okay. And then how long did you stay there for?
We stayed there for like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes.
Okay.
We only drink, she drank one margarita, I drink 2 margaritas. Actually, we drink 1.5 each of us. So,
Okay.
because the other one we split.
Shared.
Yeah, we shared.
Was anybody else with you?
No, just me and her
Okay.
and the bartender. We went just straight to the bar. We weren't on the table, nothing like that.
What and who? You have a car?
A car?
Do you drive?
I drive, but I'm using her car.
Using her car.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car does she have?
She have a Scion TC 2009.
A what?
Scion TC. Scion, Toyota
Scion.
Scion.
Oh,
Scion.
Scion.
Okay.
Scion.
All right. So you use her car when you have to go to work or when you
Yeah,
have to
since,
go
you know, she would just walk to the office and she don't need to use the car, so then I'm using the car to go to my job. And,
Yeah,
you know.
absolutely. Okay, so you guys go get the Chili's, have margarita, then where do you guys go?
And we went to the liquor store, to ABC, right in front of the Sargas Mall, at the side, and
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
and then we buy a bottle of 1800, something like that.
Okay.
I never drink that before, so
That's tequila?
yeah, it's tequila. So
All right.
we buy that. We went to the house.
Around what time did you get back to the house? I mean,
So it wasn't like not far away from. It wasn't not even 10 o'clock, I believe so.
so before 10.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Before 10.
Before 10. Anybody at the house when you get back?
No, sir.
All right.
Not at all.
No one lives with you, just you two live there together?
Yeah, just
You
me
didn't
and
have
her.
anybody over, no one visiting?
No, nobody.
Okay. All right, so tell me about the night from when you get back to the house. Tell me what happened.
Okay, we get to the house. She was already like kind of tipsy from the margaritas in Chili's. You know, we start to drink. We put like 2 cardboard, boxes in the floor. We put the lime on top, and because we don't have furniture, so we're about to buy. Now when I get paid, we're about to buy furniture, the TV, and things like that.
Okay.
And so we put the 2 boxes on the floor in the dinner room, and then we start drinking and talking and listen music, and we have a lot of shot of tequila. Then in my position, I can handle it. I can handle drinks. Because sometimes you go a little crazy. And she was a lot crazy, and so she was asking me for stuff that she never asked me for that before. So,
Like what?
The thing with the arm and shit like that, and I never done that shit with nobody, especially with her.
So explain what kind of stuff was she asking? What do you mean with the arm?
I mean, first she started talking like something like I was uncomfortable with it, like one day I want you to put a bottle on my pussy, Sorry, I'm just talking right now with you guys.
Yeah. I want you to be open,
and I
free.
respect her, and
Absolutely. And
You're not disrespecting her. You're just telling us what she told you, what she wanted you to do.
And,
It's not disrespectful.
I'm a man. I'm her man. So whatever she asks me, I'll do it.
Okay.
Whatever it is, I don't care what it is. Even if she want me to put my hand in her pussy, I put it.
Okay.
I put it. So she was telling me that, and then I don't remember really if I did it with the bottle too, or if I not, because I was really.
What kind of bottle are you talking about?
It's a beer bottle.
A beer bottle? Okay. All right. So What ended up happening? I know she was asking you to do these things.
Yeah,
What
she was
happened?
asking me all those stuff, and I was starting feeling like uncomfortable, like because she never asked for that, and I know she was tipsy. But when we were doing the stuff and all the things, she told me she wanted to throw up to get out of the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So I get out of the bathroom, and I was outside. I believe I was smoking a cigarette. I don't remember if the door was already break or something. I really don't know. I know I break it because she's not strong enough to break it.
What door are we talking about?
The glass door. I just remember I see glass in the floor, man. I really don't remember when I break it or why I break it. To be honest with you, I really don't remember.
Okay.
The only thing I remember clearly is that I went to the bathroom and she was like, breathing. She was like this. And then it's when I called 911.
And where was she?
She was like between the toilet and the shower thing. Like just honey, like, and I thought she was throwing in the shower. I mean. But, she wasn't.
You thought she was throwing up?
I thought she was throwing up, but, I don't hear any noise. So I knocked the door, she didn't answer, and I'm getting straight to there. She wasn't breathing. She was constant. She was talking to me.
Yeah.
But, one moment I get so nervous and scared, and then I get the phone and call 911 because she was getting worse and worse. And, I don't know.
And whose phone did you use to call 911?
The wife phone. I mean, I don't remember where we were listening music with the phone and the Bluetooth.
Okay.
All right, but I really don't remember where I grabbed the phone from. I called 911, and then when I was gonna call 911 again, I didn't find the phone. I don't remember if she take it or if she throw it or something. What I remember is that I put a battery in the phone.
The battery?
Yeah, the battery in the phone. I don't remember where I find it, but I put the battery in the phone and called 911 again. But before I called, I went outside and I see you guys. So it's when I tell the police officers or whatever were there, like, come up, it's right here.
Now, when you called 911, was she still breathing?
No, man, she wasn't.
She wasn't breathing.
She wasn't. I was trying to give her CPR, man. I remember I was kissing her and put some air in her stomach. Was like up and down, man. And then she wasn't breathing. I don't know when somebody is dead or not because I never seen their body before.
Okay. You said when you first went into the bathroom and you saw her, she was breathing.
She was breathing. She was conscious. All right. She was like, and that's what I call 911.
And where was she in the bathroom again?
She was like in the toilet, between the toilet and the shower.
Okay. Is it a shower or a bathtub?
Yeah, a bath.
So it's not just
like a jacuzzi.
Okay, so it's not just a stand-up shower.
No,
if you want to take a bath, you can take a bath in it.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how to say that.
No, that's okay.
Yeah,
it's
it's
okay.
like a.
Was she in the tub?
No, I was trying to put her there, but I couldn't lift her up. Man, I was strong, and I don't want her to hit her head or hit something or something. You know?
Right, sure.
And but the last thing I do is just put some cold water on her face. I open the shower.
Okay.
I put some cold water on her face to see if she reacts, and I'll start, hey, baby, you okay? Baby, you okay? I start screaming like a motherfucker, and nobody here. I don't know. Neighbors might be hear me scream.
Okay.
I was screaming for help.
Right. Is that what you were screaming? Is help?
Yeah, I was screaming for help, man.
Screaming anything else?
No, man. I was just, baby, why you do this to me, baby? Wake up, baby. Help.
Right.
Because I don't know the address.
Sure.
I just call 911 and tell them, hey, reach my number or something. I don't know how do you guys work. I mean, like, I know you guys have the system, you know where the call come from, but, you know.
So when you say that you dial 911 the first time, and you're screaming during that time.
Okay, I was, what?
Were you screaming? You called 911 the first time.
I called 911 the first time.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you actually speak to somebody?
I speak to somebody.
Okay.
I spoke to somebody, but she was asking me,
The
where
address.
are you? The address. You know, I was so nervous that I just took the phone. Maybe I was the one that threw the phone away and put it away. Then start, baby, and scream at her because I was so nervous. I really don't have the patience to deal with the address that I don't know.
Yeah, you didn't
I
know
know my
where.
girl's dying right there, man. You know what it is? You know, and when I was gonna call for second time, that I find the phone, I went outside and I see the police and everything.
Okay.
You know, but that's what happened, man.
Okay, so let's go in a little more detail about from when you guys start drinking and become sexually active to when she ends up in the bathroom.
Okay.
Okay, we need to talk about that time. Okay. What kind of sexual acts did you perform tonight? What did you guys do?
What I can tell you, I didn't came.
Okay.
That's one thing I can tell you for sure. For sure, I didn't came.
Okay. Did you have intercourse? Did you put your penis inside of her vagina?
Yeah.
Okay. Did
Yeah.
you wear a condom?
And no, I did. We didn't even open the new box. We buy a box of condom today. Yesterday, last night, we buy a new box of condom with the bottle. We buy the bottle, and then we went to the gas station.
Okay.
We buy the condoms.
Okay.
Now I got that.
Okay.
We buy the condoms, and then we went. You know, but I don't use any condom at all. I don't even touch the new pack. So
Okay.
maybe it's still there. You can see it if you guys go take a
Okay,
picture, you
okay,
will see
okay.
it. And then she was, I was wrong. She was wrong. She was telling me for me to do stuff that I never done before with nobody, especially with her.
Okay.
And
I know it might be a little embarrassing, or you might want
don't worry,
to.
man.
But listen,
That's
I want
what
you.
you need to do.
I want you to tell me what kind of things.
She
Because you're
was-
saying she's asked you to do things. I want you to explain.
She want me to put my arm in her pussy, and stuff like that. And like a open-minded European says, I don't know.
Okay. And what type of things did you do? I know she's asking you. What did you actually do?
Everything she told me to do, I do it.
Okay.
Which is what? What did she ask you to do?
I put my arm in her pussy. I put my dick in her pussy. I believe I got the bottle. It was a small bottle. It was like a beer bottle or something like that. That she want me to put there too. I just trying to make her happy, whatever.
I understand.
But she was constant. She was not. She wasn't like knocked out or something like that. I would never do that to my girl. Knocked out.
Okay.
That's not me, man. That's not me. But once when we were doing the thing with the arm, that was the last thing. She was telling me, I need to throw up. I don't feel good, or something like that.
Where did this take place?
Huh?
Where was this when that happened?
In the bathroom.
You were in the bathroom.
We start from the like. I think we start in the closet. I don't remember pretty well, but we were in the closet too, man.
Okay, so let's
we
go
walk
step
for
by
it,
step. You guys start. You said you had some boxes and you set up like a little area.
Listen,
You're playing some music.
I know we have sex. I know I put my arm in there. I know I put a bottle. But to be honest with you, details like that, I cannot tell you, man. I was drunk just like her.
Okay.
I was drunk just like her. I would love to tell you every details. And I'm doing my best right now.
I understand.
You
We
know?
just want to make sure that we have everything that occurred and happened, so that when we look at her, we can understand what we got. Okay, that's all.
And what I know last thing is when she told me get out of the bathroom, we were in the bathroom. But I know we went to the closet too. I don't remember when or where or how, but we went to the closet too. We were all around
And
like
what was going on in the closet?
same thing, sets, and I believe the bottle thing starts there or something like that.
What other kind of things did you put inside her vagina?
That's just the bottle, my arm, my dick. That's it. That thing, that's it. She was crazy, man, and I was crazy too. When we walk for drunk, I mean, like, I like sex, she likes sex.
Sure, there's nothing wrong with
And
that.
girls get drunk and I get drunk. I mean, like, whatever comes
Listen, you're
drunk,
talking to
you
two
know.
grown men. We understand.
You know how it is, man.
Now, have you ever done anything like this before?
No, man.
Has she ever asked
To
you to
be
do
honest
anything
with
like this
you,
before?
No, that's what I was kind of surprised today. You know, that's what I was kind of like little surprised today because we had to get drunk together,
Okay.
but she never asked for that. But today she did it. I mean, I don't know because she drank too much. Okay, the first time I see her like drunk like this,
Yeah.
I never see her like without breathing or things like that.
I understand.
You know?
All right, tell me about the argument. Tell me about the argument when you got home tonight.
When we got home tonight.
Yeah, once you got home in the apartment, talk about that. Like, what were you guys arguing about?
No, but I mean, we were just talking, and she was telling me that thing. One day I wanted to put bottle, and I was feeling a little low, man, because and maybe I think that I'm not maker like
Not satisfied?
Exactly, which is not true because I know I make her satisfied, but I know she was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when somebody's drunk, says the truth. And we start arguing, but after, hey, baby, come on, this, let's not fuck up this night tonight.
Yeah.
We're gonna be okay. Then we'll listen to music, man. We're just drinking chucks. We were drinking 2 little cups like this, chucks and chucks and chucks. To be honest with you, I don't remember when the glass broke or something like that, man. I really don't remember.
So
I know it's broke because I know I see glass in the floor.
I understand.
From,
so the argument was you were kind of upset she was talking about your manhood. You thought that maybe
No, not
she
really.
was-
I wasn't upset at all. I mean, I just feel a little like down, but not upset because I know she was drunk and tipsy or whatever, and I was the same.
yeah.
And me and her, before when we would drink, I was not get violence with her, but I have to my violence I have to hit it with something else, the wall, the car, or something.
Okay.
I'm that kind of person. Not just with her, and not drunk, sober. Even when I'm sober, the same person. Never hit her, never touched a
I know
woman
you talked about the
before.
broken glass. Is there other things that you hit or broke tonight?
In my mind comes the computer, comes the laptop. I believe I see the laptop somewhere on the floor, like the laptop is the keyboard is plug and unplugging.
Okay.
I see it on the floor somewhere. I don't know if I throw it or just go to the floor.
What about doors or anything like that? There's some damage to the doors,
I don't remember, man.
walls. Was there any damage in that house prior to tonight?
No, in the house there was no damage at all. The house was completely restored. Like everything was
Clean and in order. No holes in the walls, no broken
no
doors.
holes in the wall. If you see holes in the wall, then I did that.
Okay.
Then I did that.
All right. What about doors? Rip doors off the wall, like
What?
closet doors.
I don't know, man.
So any damage that occurred
Any damage
inside
in
that
the
apartment
house,
tonight,
I didn't.
you did it tonight.
I did.
Okay.
I know it wasn't her.
But was it? I think what he's asking you is, was it last night, or was there damage prior to last night?
No, but no before. No. Last night is when happened everything.
Everything
Okay.
happened last
No,
night.
the
Nothing
house,
prior to last night.
Nothing. The house was perfect clear. I
You keep
take the
that.
responsibility for every holes and everything broke in there. I did it. I know I did it. She never do that.
Okay.
I know I did.
And why did you do it?
That's the problem. I don't know why, man. We were drinking. I don't know why. That's the problem. I'm trying to make up in my mind why did I do that.
Mm-hmm.
When I do that, it's because I'm pissed. You
Okay.
know.
And
But
why-
I don't know what makes me pissed.
Well,
Maybe she was talking about her ex husband or something like that. Because
that makes
I know.
sense.
I remember today that she was mentioning him about something.
Like what?
I don't. She was mentioning the. somebody from her family don't like him or something. Don't mention him like a good thing, you know, just something like a bad thing, but still mentioning him. But I don't think that's a reason why I get mad. I get mad for something else. I don't remember whatever I break or whatever I
Do you get upset when she brings up her husband or brings up past relationships?
Not really, man. You know, like, she never does that. She knows that. She never does that. I mean, she never talk about her. She knows he's a motherfucker. I mean, between you and I. Yeah, she knows that he's not a good guy, so she never put him in conversation, things like that.
No.
So I never get mad because of that. Today she mentioned him, but because of somebody of her family don't like him. That's all. So I don't get, mad because of that. I don't know why I break the door. I really want to make up in my mind and try to remember, but I don't think, right now in my mind, the only thing I know is my girl's dead.
Okay. How do you, when you say she's dead, at one point in time, you said she was breathing when you found her in the bathroom. When do you think she passed away?
Really? When she told me to get out of the bathroom, she wanted to throw up. I think she was fine. I think she wanted to throw up and be okay. But when I went to the bathroom, she was like not breathing, like like a heart attack or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah.
And then it's when I called the police. I mean, like, really makes me really nervous. I never see her like that. One time, but I just put her on the bed, baby, and she relaxed, everything good. Okay. But this time was different, very different, because this time she drinks a lot.
Yeah. Who put there's a sink on?
A what?
There's a sink on in the bathroom. The bathroom sink?
The water is running.
The water is running.
The water is running?
In the sink, yeah.
And the sink?
Yeah.
The water in the sink is what's running. It was me.
Okay, do you remember putting it on or why you put it on?
No, man, I really don't know. I know I opened the shower and tried to put water on her face. I remember I opened the shower. I don't know. The sink, maybe I do the same thing. I really don't know, man. I was really...
Did you try to put her into the tub?
I tried to, but she was like, I was drunk and I don't want to hit her. So I just put it like next to the right in the middle of the door. When you get into the bathroom, you just put her there,
Mm-hmm.
and and trying to give her a CPR. I don't even know how to give a CPR, but she wasn't breathing at all. She was with her eyes like open but not moving. I mean, I was scared, man, and I was waiting for police or Reckon to go over there, man.
Yeah.
Once I see and I was screaming. I was on the floor, trying to make her alive again, and screaming, "Baby, will you do this to me, baby? Help, help, help! Somebody has to help me, man." I mean, I believe the door is already break when that happens. So somebody from outside have to hear me.
The glass was already broke.
The glass was already broke. Yeah.
How long ago the glass was broke? When did that happen?
If I tell you, man, I lie to you right now because I really don't know when I break the door. I don't know with what, because I don't got cuts in my head.
Okay.
Normally when you break a glass, you cut at least a little bit in your hands.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did it with something or use something. I know I don't use her. That's for sure.
You don't let her?
I don't use her to break the glass, man.
Oh.
I never hit no woman, none in my life, man.
Do you remember? Did you during your argument or into when you were upset tonight? Do you remember punching her, fighting with her, or anything like that?
No, man.
Okay. Have you ever punched her, hit her, or struck her in the past?
No.
Nothing physical?
Nothing. We just arguing. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
What about, has she ever been physical towards you?
No.
Hit you, struck you, punched you? Anything
She's
tonight?
not like that. She's not like
Nothing
that.
tonight?
Well, not tonight. One day she just hit me in my face 3 times because I told her. She said, "I'm gonna slap your face," and I go, "I'll do it." and she was drunk also. And she did it 3 times hard as fuck. But
And
that's it.
when was that?
Oh, we were living Hollywood Bridge,
Okay.
Roosevelt Street.
What did you do when she slapped you?
Nothing. It just stay. Okay, tomorrow I'm gonna remind you this.
Were you drunk too at that time?
No, I was sober also. I was sober. I was, you know, she drank at the same at the same level I drink. So, but you know, I can handle it because I got a big body, man, and she's small. She get drunk faster than me,
Right.
way faster. You know, but never. She never touched me, never touched her.
Yeah.
And I don't. I'm a man. I don't hit no woman.
Okay.
That's-
But
that's-
you do get upset.
I get upset, but it doesn't mean that I can, I'm go over there and hit my girl or any girl. I mean, I'm not like that. I mean, my family raised me really good about that.
Okay.
So, any of the damage that occurred inside the apartment, you said that it was you had done it, not her, and you said that
What?
any of the damage, the broken glass,
Uh-huh.
the broken door.
Is a door broken too?
Well, there's
I
a
did-
plug.
I
Holes
did
in the wall.
Holes in-
Holes? Oh, yeah, I did it with my hand.
Okay.
I did it.
My question is this: you said it was last night, because before last night there was no problems, no broken glass, no holes.
No.
Was it before or after you guys started being sexual?
For me, it was right. What is it? Before we have sex. Before we have sex is when everything happened. When the door breaks. When one thing is break, everything else is gonna be break. I know I get mad because of something.
Right.
Then we say, "Hey, I'm sorry, Rana," and we start make up sets or whatever we did. You know.
So
Okay.
But everything
the
is
argument.
broke before we had sex.
Okay.
Not after.
Not after.
Not after.
Okay. So you guys are drinking. You have an argument and everything. You get mad and start breaking everything.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened, but I don't remember what I get mad
Do you remember
for.
that? You remember making up? Like,
Yeah, we talk and we have sex. I mean, if it's no, we don't have sex.
Okay.
Trust me, man.
so my thing is if you remember kind of making up and having sex, what was the argument about? What got you so enraged that
That's
you
what
destroyed
I
the house?
don't remember, man. I know we had the sex. I know I did those dirty things, and I know this because I never did this before. And it's that shit is in my mind right now.
Were you talking about sex before the argument?
What?
You said that she was asking you to do certain things. Was that before the argument or after? The
Yeah, that was way before. We were just drinking, and she was like on the moon. She was, telling me, not telling me to do it today, which is for telling me, hey, one day I want you to do this. Okay, I didn't pay attention to that. I know I get mad because of something. It wasn't because of that. It's something else. It was something else. I know I break everything. I know I did it. If you see holes in the wall and shit, I did that. She did it. I did that. I break the door. If everything is broken inside, I did it.
Okay, I understand that. What I need to know is why you did it. What was
That's-
told to you,
that's
or
the problem.
what you were upset about.
I don't remember.
Why you broke
man.
it.
I really don't remember. I was
I
drunk.
need to know what she told you. I need to know what you were upset about, what the argument was about. I mean, you ended up making up, but
We ended up making up. But
what do you normally argue about?
if I tell you, man, I'll lie to you because I really don't remember. I really don't. Actually,
I mean, you're saying that she brought up
You know
her
what?
ex,
You know
and
what?
you got upset at that.
What?
You saying that she brought up her ex-boyfriend or
Ex-husband.
Yeah, no, but I don't get upset. But no,
Nothing about
no,
that.
no, that was in the beginning when we started drinking. She's mentioning that some of her family, I think it was her aunts or something, don't like him. But she wasn't talking about him. It's actually, she was talking about her aunts.
Okay, all right.
But I don't get mad because of that. And I know that I put those holes in the wall, and it's because you told me. Because I really don't remember that I did that.
Okay. Okay. So
And I know I did it because you say it's holes in the wall. I did it.
when she talked about putting certain things in her vagina, she started talking about that, and you guys were discussing that. Was this before having sex or during?
No, she was telling me that when we were drinking, and then we had the argument, not because of that, maybe because of something else. If it would be because of that, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. It's something else, and then in the end we make them up, and I make my mind because I know I did something wrong. I've pushed a wall, I've break the door, whatever, and I did whatever she want me to do with her. That's what that's the way I feel like to do it, because I know I did something wrong. I know I break the door. I know, and we both drunk, and I do whatever she want me to do. I put the bottle. It was a small bottle. I believe it was like beer bottle or something that she was drinking too. She was drinking the tequila and the beer.
Okay. What kind of beer were you drinking?
Course Light, really like something like that, man. Something I really don't remember. I know I have a Blue Moon inside the fridge, but I don't know if it's that one, the one she was drinking, or Miller Lite, so something like that.
Okay. So the beer bottle, you put the beer bottle inside of her?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. That was first that I put my arm.
Before or after?
That was before I put my arm.
Okay.
Then when I put the beer bottle, and then she told me, I put your arm.
Did anything else between the beer bottle and your arm?
I know that I remember right now, man. I mean,
how did you put the beer bottle in?
Put it in.
I mean, but how?
Just,
did you the part that you drink out of? You put that in, or you put the bottom in? I mean, what did you put in?
I really don't remember, man. I mean, like, I just put the bottle. I know I used the bottle.
Do you remember taking the beer bottle out?
Yeah, man. Of course.
Okay.
I ain't gonna leave it there, man. I take them out.
Did you put the whole beer bottle in?
Yeah.
The whole bottle?
She was asking for it, man. I did it.
Okay.
I did it.
All right. And then beer bottle. Then what's next?
I think I used my dick between the beer bottle. I didn't came at all because it really there was blood. Once I with the beer bottle, it was blood, man. I mean, I hate blood.
So the beer bottle caused her to bleed?
I think so.
Did the beer bottle break?
No. Not that I know.
It didn't break at all?
No, that I know.
There was. I mean, do you remember? Was there any sharp? Was there any, if a piece of it broke, it's a glass bottle.
Yeah, it's a glass bottle.
I'm asking, is it?
Yeah, you're asking me.
So if it wasn't cracked, it shouldn't be sharp, right?
Shouldn't be what?
Shouldn't be sharp, like it will cut you. If it's not broken, it shouldn't be sharp.
It shouldn't be cold.
Right.
But remember, man, we're talking about a bottle like this big.
Right.
So as soon as you took the bottle out, she started bleeding.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was blood. I know it was blood.
And where was this at when this was happening?
That was in the closet, trying to move to the bathroom. Man. I really, it was crazy, man. Everything was crazy. Everything was like just together. The brake, the door, everything
was she standing up?
One moment, man.
Right.
I was drunk too, man.
Was she standing up? Was she up and like walking?
No, she was like 4-point position.
Like on her hands and knees?
Yeah.
Like if you were going to have sex with her doggy style from behind?
Exactly. And I don't know if we did it from behind. I really don't remember. I think so too.
So,
okay. How did she get from the closet to the bathroom?
Walking.
Oh, so she did walk.
Yeah, she did walk. She was drunk, but she was okay.
But she was bleeding from the she started bleeding in the closet.
I don't know if she started bleeding in the closet. I know I see blood. I didn't realize, but when I see my hand, it was blood. And then in the bathroom, I know it was blood coming from her pussy.
Okay.
And I tell her, and she said, it doesn't matter, it don't hurt, Okay, baby, what do you want me to do? Put your arm in me. I go, baby, sure, yeah. But she was like, when I started putting the arm, and then like 5 minutes after that, she told me, I'm going to get out of the bathroom, I need to throw up.
Okay.
So when you were in the bathroom, in the closet, correct me if I'm wrong, is when you put the beer bottle in her?
Yeah, in the closet, I think so. Yeah, in the closet.
Okay, and she was in what position?
She was in like a doggy style position.
And you were behind her?
Yeah, I was behind her.
Okay, and you put the beer bottle inside.
I put the beer bottle inside.
Now, was it a situation where you just put it in, or were you moving in and out?
I'm moving in and out.
Moving in and out. Okay, and that's when she started bleeding.
Yeah, I think so. I see blood in my hand. Once we went to the bathroom, I didn't realize it was blood, And she walked to the bathroom, and I went there. I see my hand. There's blood,
Okay, but
and I know that's the beer bottle. I know it have to be.
okay. Did you put your arm or your fist inside of her in the closet as well?
No, I didn't. That I did in the bathroom.
Okay, when you got into the bathroom, what position was she in when you were?
Same position as the beer bottle.
She was on the floor,
On the floor.
on all fours,
Yeah, she was like a doggy style position.
and you were behind her.
I'm behind her. Same position.
And she asked you to put your.
She asked me to do it, and I told her, baby, are you sure? Am I gonna hurt? She said, no, I don't care. You know? And I told her, you got blood. I said, oh, okay, it's not hurting. Okay.
She wasn't menstruating. Did she have her period?
No, she don't, man. She had period like 2 weeks ago. So it's not possible. I'm not pregnant at all, too. I mean, like,
How do you know she's not pregnant?
No, I don't know that, man. Did she was?
No, I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know.
I don't think she was.
You said that.
Because I never came inside of her. You know, I'm always, use protection, and I don't make the same mistake twice. So
Okay.
I already did it twice, and no more, man.
Yeah.
We were ready to do one, but wait, in the future.
So you don't think she was pregnant?
I don't think so. I never came inside of her.
Okay.
Never.
Now, there's blood. There's a lot of damage that's in the house. There's a lot of things. Is there anything else besides the beer bottle in the closet that you put inside of her? There's a lot of items on the floor.
A lot of items, like what? You tell me, and I'll tell you if I did it or not. Because man, I really don't remember, man. I remember the
flashlight. There's like
a flashlight.
There's some kind of like flashlight. There's
a flat iron.
Like
a long, thin
flat iron.
Girl that women use for their hair.
Oh,
it's flat,
like a curler.
Maybe. Did she ask me for the beer bottle? Everything similar to that thing? Maybe. That I remember for sure my arm and the beer bottle. Okay. Besides that, if you just find anything, maybe.
What about a coat hanger?
A what?
Like a coat hanger, or that you hang clothes with?
I don't think so.
Anything that would have like a hook or a sharp, that something caused her to bleed. Something cut her.
Something cut her.
I mean, that she was bleeding.
Have to be some of those stuff. Maybe my arm too, but she had blood before I used my arm.
Before you used your arm.
Yeah,
so the bleeding and the injury occurred most likely in the closet, because that's where you first started putting things inside.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's blood in the closet. I really don't remember that, anything, man. I just got her CPR because I was nervous. I was, she cannot breathe. I called 911 right away because I really get scared, man. Yeah. I don't look around. I don't remember anything. I know I used the bottle.
Well, I know you keep saying you don't remember, but you do remember.
Yeah, kind of stuff, a little by little, but for
and
real,
it's important that you remember as much as you can, and you tell us, and you're honest and truthful about what happened.
I'm always true. I'm telling you everything. I accept everything I did. I accept it.
And I understand that you're a man and you're accepting it, but we need to know details. We need to know exactly what happened to her, why it happened, what you were upset about. Those things are that you're remembering everything, but there's certain things that you're not remembering, and I think it's because it's hurting you inside.
No, man, not really.
It's like you're.
If I already tell you about the arm, I can tell you everything else.
I understand. I understand you put your arm, but there's a reason why you were upset.
I don't know, man. Listen, I was wrong. I know when I.
Well, you kind of touched on it. You said that she wanted you to do certain things, and that was like, hey, wait, am I not?
It makes me feel down, but am I not upset?
Oh, okay.
Not upset. Not to break the door and things like that. Have to be something else, something that I don't remember. Something that I don't remember. I cannot tell you, man. If I tell you right now, I'll be lying to you because I really don't know what to say about it. I don't want to be telling you, she told me this, but it's not true. I don't remember. I really don't remember. I'll take the fault for everything is broke. I know I did it. I know I did. But I don't know why.
So you're saying everything in that house you did, everything that occurred in that house was caused by you?
Yeah, breaking things and everything.
The injuries that she has inside of her?
Injuries that she has, Maybe I didn't. You know, I put the stuff in her. She didn't by herself, but she was asking me to do it. You know.
Before
I mean, I did nothing like I didn't force her to do anything.
I understand. I'm just trying. Want to make
Force
sure
her
that
to
we
do
have
anything.
the.
I never forced her to do anything that she don't want to.
Before last night, you said last night was the first time she asked you to do these things?
Mhm.
With the bottle
Yeah,
and your,
first
and
time,
your, and
man.
your fist?
First time.
Before last night, what is the kinkiest or craziest thing sexually you two have ever done? Before last night?
69.
69.
That's
Okay.
it. Nothing else than that. Not even porno movies.
So you went from pretty vanilla, pretty tame,
Like
Like-
not doing too much.
not doing too much, nothing
Normal
crazy,
sex.
just normal sex.
Normal sex.
Right, normal. You
Normal
said not
sex.
even porno movies to
Not even
watch.
porno movies.
Okay,
man,
so
yeah.
normal sex
Normal sex.
to way over here, where now she wants a beer bottle
Beer
and
bottle
your fist inside of her.
and all that shit. I don't know why she was telling me that because she was drunk or I don't know why.
Well, I mean, had you ever had sex with her prior to her? I mean, last night was last night the first time you two had sex while she was drunk?
No, man, no. We had done it before,
Okay, so-
but last night she was drunk. You know,
Okay,
you know, it was we both were drunk, very drunk.
but you've had sex with her prior to last night, where you both have been drunk, right?
We had sex before drunk,
Right.
But, no, like
But
drunk.
she,
it
but
was
she's
tipsy,
never. But
you
she's
know.
never asked you to do anything like this before.
No, she's put her pussy on my, you know, my mouth. Some, you know, normal things.
Listen, normal sex. We're all men here.
Yeah,
You've eaten her out. She's
Exactly.
blown you. Okay,
Exactly.
69. You've had
Exactly.
intercourse, probably in different positions, doggy style, missionary.
Exactly.
You know, she's probably sat on
But
top of
last
you.
night is the first time that she asked me for shit like that. I don't know. She don't do no drugs.
When you guys are having sex, are the lights on? Is there lights
Yeah.
on?
Tonight it was.
That's what I mean.
It maybe some one day's on, one day's off.
What about tonight? Like
Tonight
in the bedroom,
they were on, man.
The bedroom
They
lights
were
were on?
They were on. That's
bathroom lights on.
Bathroom lights were on, and the closet I don't remember because I don't remember see the blood. I see it in my hands when we went to the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
but and now I see it in the closet. So, you know, and I know it
was
should
she
be a lot of blood.
at any time did she say that it hurt or she was in pain or anything like that?
Man, I was asking her, baby, it doesn't hurt you? And she was saying, no, keep doing it. Just like, you know, in the language and the drunk language.
It had to hurt a little bit.
I know, man,
You're
I know,
bleeding.
I know, completely understand that, but you just want me to keep doing it, I keep doing it. I keep doing it. I keep doing it. It's her pussy, no more. I don't have a pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Even after you saw she had been bleeding.
I tell her, baby, you're bleeding.
Right.
She said it doesn't hurt. That's what she told me. I don't know if because she was drunk. I was drunk too, man. Listen, I love sex, and you know, I love to see her pussy, whatever. You know.
Right.
But the first thing that you can remember is putting a bottle inside of her. That's the
Yeah,
first thing.
that's one of the, that's the first thing, man. That's the first thing. And that come to the conversation too. It doesn't make me pissed or nothing. Something
Oh,
else.
that's what you guys talked about initially?
No, not initially. We talk about everything. We talk about family, my family, everything. I mean, our future, whatever. You know, conversation. And then she mentioned it. She mentioned about the bottle and things like that.
That's where I'm a little confused. You guys are drinking, talking about family, you know, doing normal time.
You know,
But and you've never done anything like this before. She's never asked you to do anything like this. You weren't like in the mood
Listen.
at that. You went from point A to put a
We
bottle
love-
inside of me.
listen, we're in love with each other.
Yeah,
We always try to do everything to make the other one happy.
absolutely. You're
You
a good
know?
man.
And then, you know, in one part of the conversation, no, of course, she ain't gonna be talking about her father. And from there, she told me, I want you to put a bottle on my pussy. You know, she mentioned it, but we're talking about something like sexual, like something good, like something that we wanted to do together. And she mentioned that.
Did she say this is something that like a fetish that she had, or
Like
she,
a what? A
like
fantasy? Yeah, she should be a
fantasy.
fantasy. Man.
Are you talking about your fantasies tonight?
Yeah, no, me, man. I mean, like, you know, my fantasy is just be with her, man, and I
Yeah.
cannot do that shit no more.
Did she want to do anything to you sexually that was kind of crazy, that maybe made you angry?
Maybe she would want to do something, but no, I don't think so, man. She knows I'm a man, man. I mean, nothing that she can do that makes me mad, man. Whatever she want to do it. I'm okay with that.
To you?
Except my ass. Everything is okay, and she don't do that kind of stuff. So.
But you did get mad.
I did get mad because of something, man, but I don't know what.
Well, we need to figure that out.
We need to figure it out.
I mean, so what would make you mad?
No idea.
What kind of things would enrage you?
You guys have any problems in your relationship?
No, man, not at all. We're good.
What about another guy?
No, man.
What if you found out that she was with another man?
Huh? No, man.
What if you found out she was with another guy?
If I find out, then I'll leave her.
That wouldn't make you upset?
I'll make me upset, but I'll leave her.
Would it make you punch holes in the wall?
Maybe.
Okay. All right.
It made me punch the guy too. But not her.
I understand that. Oh, I'm not. I know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out what made you enraged and what got you
figure it out
upset.
too, man. I don't even remember when I punched the walls, man. I don't even remember that.
Like we both are guys. We both know. Like if I got to a point where I was so pissed off, I would kind of have an idea of what I would be upset about, especially if it was involving my wife.
But listen,
my girl.
man, when you're drunk, you don't know. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're intoxicated, you don't know. You don't know. I was intoxicated just like her.
Yeah.
You know, I really don't know what I get mad about. When you're intoxicated, you can get mad about anything.
Yeah.
You know, you don't control your mind.
Was she upset at you for punching the walls? Was she upset at you for breaking
Oh,
things
yeah,
in the house?
maybe. She might. I know we make love. We make love and everything because I said sorry. And, you know, I know I said sorry because if it's no, we would never make love. But I know I did.
So you're pretty sure that all the damage was caused before you had sex?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
So
I'm pretty sure.
there was an argument, there was damage, there was a makeup, and then there was sex.
And that was it. And then she told me, get out of the bar and you throw up. And it's when all this shit happens, man. She couldn't breathe. She couldn't breathe. I hear her, but I don't hear any noise. When I opened the door, she was like this, like you don't get air into your.
So, let me ask you this: when she says to you, I got to throw up, get out of the bathroom. You left the bathroom?
I thought, baby, you okay? This is yeah, okay. I left the bathroom.
Did she shut the door?
No. I leave it like this, like not closed, but
Almost closed.
Just in case, you know.
Okay.
I'm not gonna close the door.
So she's in there. What were you doing? Where were you at? What did
I
you do?
went outside and smoked a cigarette.
You went outside.
Yeah, to the balcony.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
That's when I see that the glass is broke, and I think one glass almost getting to my feet. Is when I realized that thing was broke. But I don't remember about punching the wall. If you say you see the holes, I did it. But I don't remember.
Okay.
It is when I see that
So-
there's glass in the floor, in
Okay.
the carpet.
So she's in the bathroom because she says she's got to throw up. She wants you to get out.
Uh-huh.
You go out to the balcony and smoke a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
Give us an idea. How long were you out there? How long were you not with her? How long was she in the bathroom before you went in and found her?
10-15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes?
10-15 minutes. You know, like I remember pretty well 10 to 15 minutes because I used to smoke cigarettes when I'm drunk. I smoke it very fast.
How many cigarettes did you smoke?
I smoked one cigarette. All right, then I went over there and I hear her. I said, "Baby, okay?" And then I open the door. Is when I see her like this.
Okay, and when you found her at that time, I know we asked you before. I just want to make sure.
Go ahead,
What
my
position was she in?
She was like between the toilet and the bath. Like
So-
I thought she was gonna throw up in the toilet or
Right.
in the bath.
Okay.
You know, like you
Was
can
she-
throw up anywhere you want.
Okay, so she was in between the two, the
Uh-huh.
toilet and the bathtub. Was she leaning more on the toilet? Was she leaning more on the bathtub? Was she?
I really, right now, she was between the both of them.
Okay.
I don't remember, pretty well. I know she didn't throw up because she didn't throw up. There was nothing in the bath, and
Nothing in the toilet?
No, I don't. I know that I remember.
Okay.
I know that I remember. I know, and you know what? I don't hear her throwing up. You know, you see somebody throwing up, you hear it.
Mhm.
I don't hear it. That's what you know. And she was like, and this one I get scared, call 911, man.
Mhm.
I mean, like,
Now
she
at that
can't
point,
get-
you're up, you're walking, you're having a cigarette, you're walking around. You see her, you see your house.
What?
You see like your apartment at that point.
Yeah,
You say
man,
you
I mean,
recognize that the glass was broke.
I recognize
You
that
see
the glass
her-
is broke.
Where's she at? She's in the bathroom at
She
that
was
point.
in the bathroom. She was in the bathroom.
Then
I
you
get out
have,
of the bathroom.
Then you have like your little hallway, you have a closet, bedroom, and kitchen over here, right? So you have your kitchen, your bathroom,
Yeah,
your closet, and
kitchen,
your bedroom.
Yeah.
So you're checking her, and in that area,
No, but she wasn't in that area. She was in the bathroom.
I know, I'm saying, but you find her in the bathroom. But if you stand at the bathroom, you can see your bedroom right to the right.
The bedroom?
The bedroom.
I don't care about the bedroom. I just
I'm
went outside.
just telling you.
Yeah, you can see the bedroom. You can see
So
it.
you see the area. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood in that area. Did you see all that blood?
Man, I don't even realize. I mean, I just went outside smoking. I know there was blood. I told her. I know it's blood.
Yeah.
I put the bottle. I know it's something was bleeding, and I was her.
But there was a lot of blood.
There was a lot of blood. I know. In the closet and everywhere. In the bathroom, between the closet and the bathroom, there was a lot of blood. I know
Yes.
it's a lot of blood.
Did you try to clean it?
No, man. Why should I have to try and clean it? She was the one to have to clean it the next day. No, man.
Okay, but when she says she wants you to leave and you're gonna go to, she needs to throw up. You go
Okay.
out and smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
When you come back, you see all that blood. Weren't you concerned about that? Didn't you find
I
that?
see the blood. I know there's blood.
I know, but all that amount of blood, that wasn't a concern for you?
Of course. And I told her, she said, it's okay, it's okay.
I know, but she's not conscious at that point.
No, at that point, not. But I told her, because she was in the bathroom, but there was already, the blood is already there. When she said, get out of the bathroom, want to throw up, well, we already do the thing and everything. And I told her, there's a lot of blood.
Has she ever bled before when you had sex?
Yeah, a couple times.
Like,
While she's having her period?
No.
So,
She told me that she have this kind of, I don't know how to say in English, hepatitis B or something like that. That
Yep.
she have the, I don't know how to call it.
hepatitis?
Yeah, B.
Hepatitis B?
Yeah, something like that.
And what does she say?
I don't know. I
What's
mean,
the
like,
problem?
I don't know if that's the problem or whatever. She said that she have the filter you have inside is for the alcohol. The filter, the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
She says that down in there is weak, something like
her
that.
liver?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if you say that in English like that, but
Okay.
I don't know if that could cause the reason to blood. But
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
how much blood is
Yeah.
nothing like she tonight?
No. But tonight was something different. Tonight we did crazy shit. Never done before. Like, we had sex before. Just me think she have blood.
Yeah.
But tonight, man, like, come on, man. I mean, like, look.
No,
look
it's
at
crazy.
my-
No, I understand. Now I don't see. There's no blood on your arm.
Man, wash it up. It should
That's
be,
what I'm asking you. Did you clean up? Did you clean yourself up?
Not myself up, but no, not exactly. Now I have blood, man, but come on. I put my hand on her and I have blood. I'm not gonna leave the blood there.
No, I
have to
understand.
wash
So
it
you
off.
what?
That's what I'm asking you. So you
But no, with soap, man. With the water.
I'm just saying. What did you do? That's what I'm asking. What did you
You
do?
should wash it off because I don't have any blood.
Where did
Maybe
you,
there's the sink you see open.
where did you wash it in the sink?
Should be
Okay. In the bathroom sink.
in the bathroom, I guess.
Okay. And where was she when you were washing it off?
She was over there in the floor. She was like over there. She told me, "Get out! I have to throw up, man."
Okay.
You
At
know,
what point did you wash the blood off your arm?
right there. Okay, and then I'll get out and smoke the cigarette.
So you washed your arms, then you left.
And then I left and we smoked a cigarette. And she said, "You want to throw up?" Okay. She didn't throw up. She was bleeding a lot. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
But she was okay until I get to the bathroom and find her that she couldn't breathe. That's what scared me up, and I called the police or 911.
I have to use the restroom. You
Yeah.
want to take a break?
Yeah, I do too. You got to go to the bathroom?
I need to smoke a cigarette, man. Like,
Come on.
All right, let's go smoke a cigarette. You want to eat, that's your food. It's a sandwich. You have water? You need another water? Okay, just give me a minute, all right? I'm going to talk to my boss.
All right, go ahead.
You writing something?
No,
Right. Go ahead.
no.
You okay? Right. I need another minute. Just want to make sure everything okay?
Go ahead, man.
You sure? Okay.
No, it's just nothing, man.
Just doodling.
Huh?
Doodling.
What?
Doodling. Drawing.
Drawing.
What is that? Car? Hot rod?
You see?
Okay.
What is that? I'm just curious.
It looks like a Caterpillar engine. But
Caterpillar engine?
Okay. We got a little bit of a problem.
Okay.
Yes. All right. I just got off the phone with our crime scene, and the medical examiner is there. Okay, the doctor, and there's the injury to her is severe injuries. Severe injuries.
Body.
Yes. Multiple injuries inside there. Tissue ripped out.
What is that?
Tissue inside. All the insides out on the floor.
What else? That's the cause of the death?
Yeah. We think. You know the amount of blood that's in there? Her insides were ripped out. What happened, man? What happened?
Fidel, this is not a case of just rough sex.
Yeah.
Okay? This is not a case of rough sex. There's blood everywhere. Everywhere.
Listen, just tell us.
I'm just doing whatever she was telling me to do.
She wasn't telling you to do that. Because
Oh,
that's, listen, Fidel, the amount of pain that she would have been in would have been unbearable. Okay? The amount the doctor just looked inside of her, and the amount of pain that she would have had, she wouldn't have been able to withstand that.
I don't kill her, man. I don't.
We're not saying you intended to.
No one's saying you intended to do it. No one's saying you wanted to.
I hear your remorse.
care,
Listen, I
man.
heard the remorse in your voice when you're trying to get help, and I understand that you care for her and this is someone that you love.
I don't care.
But however, there's injuries inside of her that need to be explained.
She was telling me what I was doing. She told me, do this, do it, man. She was telling me.
I
She was
understand, but
telling me.
listen, you as a human being, you as someone that loves this girl, would not be doing that to her, even if she was asking you.
We both were
It's-
drunk, man.
I don't care. I don't care. That doesn't make a difference in this situation. Okay? There's serious injury to her. There's things that were done in there, and I think you have a little bit of a conscience, and you were worried. You were worried because you even cleaned the blood off yourself. Okay? And hey, listen. Look, you love this girl.
I love her, man. Of
This is
course.
so I know what happened in there is not something that you expected to happen. Okay? It just, things went wrong. Things went bad. But it's important for you to be honest about it and tell us the truth. Because I know you're saying that you put your arm inside of her. I know you're saying that you put bottles inside of her and everything else. But there's more to it. There's more to this story. There's more to the story. And if you really love and care for this girl, and you have a heart, you'll tell us what happened so that we can have some closure for her. Because listen, there's more to this story than what you're telling us. And there's more that you remember. Okay? I know you're saying you don't, but you remember specific details here and here, but the part in the middle, you're blocking out because it hurts you. The fact that happened, it hurts you that occurred. It's got to be bothering you. Listen, I just saw pictures, and I'm going to show you some pictures in a little bit, okay? And show you what I just saw. It's devastating. And to do the right thing for her, and the right thing for yourself, and the right thing for her family.
I'll do the right thing. Whatever I have to be done, I'll do it.
The right thing is to tell us what happened.
I told you
Tell
everything.
us the truth of what happened.
I tell you the truth. I tell you everything what happened. Everything that I remember, that's what I told you.
I know, but there's more that you remember.
No, I don't remember.
You're blocking it out, but there's more that you remember.
It's not that I'm blocking it out.
Fidel, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
Do you want to be looked at as an animal?
What?
Do you want to be looked at as a monster?
Of course
As
not.
someone who's careless?
Of course not.
Exactly, because I don't think you're that person.
I'm not that person.
Okay.
I have 2 kids and I have my job.
Okay, so listen. That's what we're saying. I don't think you're a monster either. I don't think you intended for any of this to happen.
Of course not.
Okay, but
at some point,
But at some point-
you got upset and you became enraged. There's a point in that time when that happened. Something snapped. Something upset you.
No, nothing, man. Nothing.
Because
We just
the damage that you caused in that house was not in that condition prior to all this going on. All of a sudden now there's holes and everything is destroyed. She's got internal injuries that you're saying is just caused from a bottle, and that's not the truth.
those injuries...
That's not the truth. There's more that was up inside of her. There's more that was done, and there's no way she could have dealt with that pain without either being unconscious or telling you to stop.
She was talking to me. She was like,
Well,
normal,
maybe in your head you're thinking that, but
No.
well, I know she might have been talking at the beginning, but there's some point in time when she's not conscious because what was taken out of her is impossible for
when
you.
she was not conscious, when I get into the bathroom, she was not breathing. She was like this. That's the point that she was unconscious. But when we're doing the stuff, she was talking to me. She was telling me, do it, keep doing.
Fidel,
Just like that.
this is not rough sex, man. I told you that. This is not. This is a lot more than rough sex.
I know.
Okay, so if you know, explain to us. Tell us.
I understand.
Tell us.
I did everything she told me to do. When I don't know.
What else did you put inside of her besides a beer bottle in your fist? What else?
This and the bottle.
What else?
And that thing that you said for the hair could be possible too.
The flat iron.
The thing for the hair.
What else?
Nothing else that I remember.
What did in the closet? At some point, stuff that's inside of her came out.
And stuff of
Yeah,
her
her stomach
become-
was
Part of her body.
Part of her body tissue is out inside the closet, on the ground.
How can that be possible, man?
You tell me. It's only possible by what was going on in there. I find it hard to believe that she got up and walked to the bathroom after
She
what
walked to
happened
the
to her
bathroom.
inside the closet.
She walked to the bathroom.
I mean, I'm surprised she didn't bleed out in the closet.
She bleed. I
No,
told
like
you.
bleed out, like not be able to breathe and pass away in the closet from the amount of blood that she lost.
No, she was in the bathroom. She was. She told me she wanted to throw up, and when I come back,
Did you drag her to the bathroom?
No, she was normal. She was like.
What do you mean normal? No,
Like
she couldn't have been
walk.
normal because her insides are on the floor.
She was
Fidel.
walking.
Okay.
Look,
She was walking to the bathroom.
when you put your hand inside of your fist, were you? I'm not trying to be funny when I do this. I'm asking. Were you doing this?
Yeah.
Okay. When you pulled your hand out, did you have anything in your hand?
I don't know, blood, I guess.
Anything else? You feel anything in your hand?
No, that I remember, like, you know.
Squishy, anything?
Just blood, I mean, full of blood. I mean, no, oh, come on, man.
I'm asking. No one's saying you intended for this to
No,
happen.
of course not.
Exactly. That's why we're trying to figure this out.
We have to explain to the doctor, and we have to explain to other people that are looking at this what happened. Okay, we have to explain how she got into this condition.
Part of her insides, from inside of her body, are on the floor in the closet.
We're not saying you're a killer, okay?
No, I'm not.
Because you're not a murderer. You're not a killer. This is not you, okay?
No, man.
But you have to be honest with what happened in there so that we can put the pieces together.
Everything I've been telling you is everything I know.
But there's some things that you're leaving out. There's
I'm
some
not
things.
leaving anything
There's some
out.
things that you're leaving out because you're afraid. You're afraid that it's going to make you think that it's going to make you look bad. It's going to make other people look at you bad. But you know what's going to happen? If you're not honest and tell us what actually occurred in that house, and we're trying to put all this together, that shows that maybe, you know what, maybe he is a bad person. Maybe he is a cold-hearted killer. Maybe he doesn't love her. And I don't think that's you.
That's not me,
It's
man.
not you. I know you have care and concern for this girl. All right? Do you love this girl?
Of course, babe.
Okay. Would you do anything to hurt her?
Of course not.
Okay. But you did. Right?
And I'm not leaving anything out of this, man.
But you
Everything I have
did. You
telling
understand that you hurt her.
Right now, I understand. Everything you told me, you
But
told
you
me
knew.
right now.
But you know you did because you saw the blood.
Yeah, I
Blood
saw
is
the
not
blood.
normal. Blood from sex is not normal. That amount of blood is not normal. Okay.
Did the injuries that were caused to her, she didn't do them to herself,
Of course not.
and there was no one else in the apartment.
It was me.
It was you.
I know.
Okay.
I know that.
So, explain to us how part of her insides, part of her inside of her body.
Listen. Why did you wash your hands? Why did you wash?
Because
the
I
blood
went
off?
outside to smoke a cigarette.
Why? Yeah, but you cleaned up more than just the amount of blood that's in that apartment, all over the walls and on the floor. You had a lot more blood than just on your arm. You had a lot more blood than just on that right arm.
No, you can taste me, man. I don't even have soap in my hand. It's just put water and wash the hand.
Where else was blood on your body?
I don't know, just my hand. Maybe this one. But
Both
because
hands?
this one is the one I use. No, this one is the one I use.
Your right arm?
Yeah, this
Okay.
one.
But did you have blood on that arm too?
Maybe if I touch myself here,
What about your legs?
the legs on the floor.
Well, you had to have blood in your legs because there's blood all over the floor.
There's the blood on the floor. That's
I
what I have. That's what I have blood on my
Yeah, but you
leg.
don't have really a lot of blood on your legs. Did you go into the shower and wash off?
No,
Because you said you put the shower on.
to put water on her face because she wasn't breathing. It's when I called the police, the 911.
What about a towel? Did you use a towel
I know. I don't use no
to
towel,
dry
so
off, to
Mm-mm.
wipe anything down?
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, it's important that you
I don't think so. Now that I remember, I don't use nothing, man. I don't use no towels or something like that.
So that when
after you called 911 the first time and the phone went down. You say you dropped the phone or you disconnected
I
because
don't know
they couldn't
if
get
they dropped
they
the
couldn't
phone.
get the address correct.
Yeah. Or
What did you
the
do
phone.
from that point to when the police got there?
Try to wake him up. Try to give her CPR or something. She wasn't breathing. She wasn't breathing.
Okay.
Not breathing at all.
Did she ever ask for help?
No, her? No, she was a.
Did she ever tell you to stop or that she was in pain or
Never.
hurting?
Never. She was talking, you know, like, keep going, keep going. That's it. But she never told me, stop. I don't know what. I don't even know how fucking shit from her body come out of there. Really don't know. I mean,
Well,
like.
listen. You see that, right?
Yeah.
All the way here. If you put your whole arm inside her, you were up inside her stomach. Correct?
Why?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, think realistic.
Yeah,
If you're
no,
putting your
no,
whole
I'm
arm inside her,
thinking, no, I'm thinking,
where's
no,
your
no.
hand at that point? It's not in her vagina anymore, right?
I understand.
It's up inside her stomach.
Well, why she didn't tell me to stop or something?
We don't know.
and the stuff
don't know.
and the part of her body from her insides that's on the floor, it's not. It wouldn't just fall out of her. It would have to be pulled out of her.
didn't pull anything, man. Like,
When she had, where was it that she had trouble breathing?
in the bathroom.
So she was fine in the closet?
Yeah, she was fine. She was okay. I mean, she was wrong, just like mine, just like me. But I said, in the bathroom is when I get nervous. She wasn't breathing.
Was she coherent?
Huh?
Was she like awake during that time? I
Yeah, she
you know
was.
you're saying drunk, but did she know what was going on?
Of course. She was the one that told me put the bottle on me.
I understand.
She was the one that told me use your hand. I mean, of course, I wouldn't do it if she wouldn't told me that.
Yeah, I know.
I
She
never-
said to put your hand, but you put your arm.
Listen,
Listen, you know when you put your arm in someone and go up inside their intestines, that's damaging. That's damaging. It's not sexual. That's torture.
Is it possible that she passed out while you had your arm inside of her?
no, she was awake. She was like having fun. Like, you know, like having fun. It's not like a scream of pain or something. Like just having fun. You know, like that's how come I say I don't. Oh.
Were you upset at her?
No, I was. Of course not.
You were upset at something. You were mad. You were angry.
Listen, like I explained to you.
I mean, you're feeling no pain because you're punching holes in walls and doors and everything else and breaking glass.
I don't remember when. I don't know of that bad. I know I did it,
Yeah.
but I don't know why, and I don't remember how with what I break the door. I know maybe the holes with my hand, but like I explained to you earlier, I have that temperature. She knows. We live in all the places, and she knows I do the same thing.
I understand.
You know.
I understand. But then at that point, I think maybe the rage when you guys are having sex continued. I think it continued
No,
because
her.
you shoved your fist up into her stomach, inside her guts.
You know why I think she was passed out when you had your fist inside of her? I'll explain to you why.
Why?
Because what came out of her insides, there's no way she could have been conscious and not been in horrible, horrible, horrible
You
pain.
explained to me, it's from, of course, inside of her body. But why, when I pull my arm and
You obviously
she wa-
pulled it out.
No, I don't grab anything. I mean, just pull my hand. That's it.
No,
Do
you
this.
put your arm up to here.
Yeah.
Okay, like he just said. Look how far that is.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but I don't grab anything and put it back. If it comes something out of there, I really don't know. I mean, oh man.
Did you guys get in an argument because she thought she was pregnant?
No, of course not. Oh, I wish you can be pregnant, man.
Well, maybe if it was yours, maybe she was pregnant by somebody else. I don't know.
If she was pregnant?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Is
No,
there a
man, she's
conversation?
not pregnant.
I have no idea.
She's not pregnant. She's how do you say? She don't shit on me. I mean, like she's a good girl. She's a perfect girl, man. She's my love. You know, and I don't cheat
I
on
don't
her.
doubt for 1 second you love her. But we have to figure out, and we have to make some sense of what happened here, because this is not rough sex, okay?
I understand. I
Her
understand.
guts, I don't know what else word to use, her insides were ripped out of her. That doesn't happen by a beer bottle,
I know,
okay?
of course
Because a
not.
beer bottle's not broken or cut. It's not. There's no sharp edges to it. It didn't break inside of her. I asked you that. You said no. Okay.
I don't think it breaks inside. It was good. The bottle was.
And which end of the bottle went inside of her?
I really, to be honest, I don't remember. I really don't.
Were you holding the top, the part you drink? Were you holding that in your hand?
I don't remember, man. I know I used the bottle.
Right.
I know I used it, but I don't
And
remember.
from the table, how big's a beer bottle? About that big,
It was a meter light or close light bottle.
with a long neck.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about what, that tall?
Something like that.
Okay, so the whole bottle went inside of her.
No, the whole. I was holding it.
Well, you were holding it.
Yeah, but I don't
But
know
it
if
went
I
all the way
was
up to you?
holding
Okay.
it from the back or from the top. I really don't know, man.
Right now, the most important thing for you to do is remember, okay? Remember for you, remember for her, remember for her family,
I know, man. I know.
okay?
Fidel, no one thinks you're
Listen.
no one thinks you're an animal. No one thinks you intended to do this.
Of course not.
Okay, seriously.
Of course not.
But you've got to be able to explain what happened here.
Oh man, we both were drunk. I don't know. I really don't know. I was so drunk, and she was so drunk. I really don't know, man. I wish I can explain better. I'm telling you everything I remember, man. I'm fucking telling you everything I remember, like, almost exactly how it is.
Almost is the key.
Exactly,
It's
because
almost.
I don't remember everything.
But I think you do. I think there's a point that you're trying to block out because it's killing you right now. It's burning you up because of what happened. And you're thinking back right now thinking, wow, I can't believe I did something like that. But it wasn't you. You weren't in your right state of mind. You wouldn't intentionally hurt her, right?
Listen, there's nothing inside of me that I'm not telling you. Everything that I know is everything that you know. Okay? I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not. I prefer to pay 20 years on jail, just for for her family to be okay, and they don't think I'm a monster.
I don't think you're a monster.
No one thinks you're a monster.
I don't.
But you have to be honest and help us
I'll
put the
be
pieces
honest.
together from point A to B. You're giving us here, and then there's a gap, and then you're giving us after. That time in between, from that closet to that bathroom, something happened from the closet to the bathroom that you're leaving out. Okay? You guys drank. You had an argument.
Yeah,
Did the argument happen after? Possibly. You're saying it happened before. Did it happen after? Did it happen during?
Oh,
What
when I
made-
break that stuff, it was right
Why are you breaking the
before
stuff?
we make sense.
Okay. So you're breaking stuff. You're having an argument. What is the argument about?
I don't know. That's
That's-
what I don't know. I wish I can remember and I'm telling you. I can.
But
I
see,
can,
that
I
would.
can
But
tell
do
you.
you
I can
understand
tell you
how that
anything.
would? I know, but don't you understand how that would make more sense? That if you did something during sex that may have injured her, there's a reason. There'd have to be a reason. You're not just going to do it
The
for no
reason is that we
for
both
no
were drunk.
for no reason.
No.
You're not going to hurt her for no reason.
You're going to hurt her just because she's drunk? Because
No.
Just
no,
'cause you're
no,
drunk?
No.
You said you've had sex with her when you're drunk before.
Yeah.
Both of you have been drunk before.
But not like yesterday. Yesterday we were like really, really, really drunk.
I understand that, okay? But you also said to us earlier that the kinkiest or the craziest thing you've done sexually was a 69.
69.
Okay, so that's why we're saying something else happened here. This
That's what
isn't
happened.
this isn't rough sex. I've said that
Okay, I
before.
understand that.
Do you agree with that?
I agree with that. That's
You
not
do?
Rose
Okay,
says.
so then explain to us what it was.
What
was
it was
it?
to me, Rose says when I was drunk. And for her, the same thing. Because she don't scream with pain. She wasn't telling me to stop. How can I explain? I mean, I don't leave nothing behind. I can tell you whatever. I can tell you, yeah, we have an argument about her edge, and that's it. But I'm not going to tell you that because I really don't know, man.
You said that she never said stop.
Uh-huh.
Was she unconscious? Did she
was,
pass out?
She was talking. She
was
drunk.
talking.
Initially,
but,
yeah.
But you could be, when you get drunk and you have no idea what's going on, and you
When
kind of
she was unconscious is when I went to the bathroom. She cannot breathe.
in the
It's
closet. Did she pass out in the closet?
No, she was like normal, like normal.
She wasn't normal in the closet. She had her stomach ripped out of her in the closet.
I know you guys
And
telling
that's
me
not
that
normal.
right now, but
There's the amount of blood that's in the closet and what happened in the closet. There's no way that she was either saying no and stop because it hurt like hell, or she was unconscious. That's the only explanation we can have
she
here.
wasn't conscious. She wasn't, and she wasn't telling me to stop.
But that's the thing. It's one of those two things.
None of
Because
them.
she's going to let you rip her stomach out and not say anything? That doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense, Fidel. Does it to you?
It doesn't
Okay,
make sense.
so I'm
It
not.
doesn't make
We're,
sense.
so we're on the same page
I
here.
understand. We're on the same page.
Okay, because Fidel, I know it's not easy. I know you're confused. I know a lot of things are going through your mind right now.
Of course, man. What do you
You know. But you have to do the right thing and tell
I'm
the
doing
truth.
the right thing, man. I'm
You need
telling
to do
you
the right thing
everything
and be
that I
honest.
remember.
I know
Everything,
you're saying
everything.
that everything that you remember, and I understand that. But I think there's more that you remember that you're not telling us. There's more that you're leaving out that you're not telling us.
I'll never hurt her. I will never hurt her.
Okay.
Never do something to hurt her. You
You-
and killing her.
I'm not saying you killed her.
Obviously
okay, but listen,
did.
listen,
I mean, like,
listen.
There's a reason because she is dead because of whatever
Well-
we did.
But did you intend to do that?
Of course not.
Okay.
Of course not. I wasn't with
Okay.
conscious, man.
Okay.
We-
It's like a car accident. You get in a car accident, someone dies.
No, this is not a car accident.
Well, I'm just
man.
saying it's an accident. This was obvious. I mean, something. You either intended to kill her or this was an
Of
accident.
course not.
Okay. So, if you guys were having sex and you accidentally did something to her that you didn't intend and she ended up dying from it, well, then that's an accident, right?
Yeah, I know, but
But
man,
at some point during this night, you saw the blood. You saw this. You saw that you made a mistake.
I saw the blood.
But at that point, you knew you made a mistake.
No,
right?
I made a mistake at this point. I know I made a mistake. But at that
But
point,
you knew you made a
but
mistake at that point when you're washing the blood off
I know
off
it's
your
a blood.
arms.
I just washed the blood because I was going to smoke a cigarette. I know I have blood. I know I had it. I know I had the blood.
Were you going to smoke a cigarette because you knew that it was over?
No, man, I went to smoke the cigarette because she told me she was going to throw up to get out of the bathroom.
No.
That's what she told me. That's what I get out of the bathroom. And when I go back, I see her without breathing. It's when I call 911. I'm not leaving anything behind, man. I'm telling you everything I remember, everything how it was. If it's something else, I'm sorry. I cannot telling you.
Let's do this. Let's take a few minute break.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll help you remember more if you start to write stuff down. Maybe.
It'll be possible.
You want to try it?
Write down what happened.
But I'm gonna write this the same thing I'm telling you.
Okay. Take your time. Write. Maybe something will come to your mind. Okay. Listen. We're not saying you intended to do this.
Of course not, man.
Okay, so just
I have to
understand
go to
that.
jail because
Understand that. Just write, and maybe it'll help you jog your memory. Okay, and we'll come back in a few minutes. Okay, you want some more water?
No, I write it down outside if it's possible to where I smoke a cigarette.
Sure, absolutely. Go on.
You had your cigarettes with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know, go to jail because something that I really don't.
Want to eat? Sure.
So
Need something to drink? No.
I'm gonna drink some water.
You're good. How many cigarettes did you smoke?
One over there, right now?
Yeah.
Just one.
Okay. All right. So let's discuss what's going on. Okay. Talk to me. I'm not going to think any different of you. No one is. It's only going to be for your benefit. It's only going to help you. Tell me what happened.
I don't know, man. I think things get out of hand. We both were drunk. But for real, to be honest, I really don't remember why I punched the holes. Now I know that I did it because your glass told me there was holes. I don't even know that open holes and that.
Okay. I'm not concerned about the
Okay.
walls.
Whatever it did, like I said, she was talking. She was talking in the closet, and then in the bathroom too. I remember those parts because I do remember those parts. But we weren't drinking more when we have says whatever. We weren't drinking. We just drinking until we had the whatever problem we had. But I don't know what was it.
No, that's you know what the problem is. That's what you're holding back, and that's what you need to come clean with. That's what you need to
If
be
you
honest
put a
with.
light detector machine right
listen.
now on me, man.
From whatever you're saying,
what
from
I'm
whatever the
saying.
problem you have, that's where it went bad. That problem, you know, is what you had. You know what happened. You know what was upsetting you.
I had nothing against her. Whatever
I
I,
think you
did
do.
with her.
I think you do.
Maybe things get out of hands.
Okay.
And but
when things get out of hands,
because I hurt inside or something.
Things get out of hand because something bothered you. There's something you keep saying that we got to the point I got upset or something bothered you, and then things got out of hand. What was it? What was it, man?
That's what I'm trying to figure it out, man.
You don't have to figure out it. You know what it was. What was it? What caused you to go?
Listen, if I really know that, I'll tell you
No,
right
but
now.
I think you do. You do.
I'm not.
You're listen,
I
you know
really-
yourself. You
I
know
know
who you
myself.
are. Okay.
I know
You know
who I
what
am.
upsets you.
No.
Okay.
When I was drunk.
But you know
my
when you're
mind-
drunk, you still know what upsets you and what causes you to go get upset. All right. You've had arguments with her in the past, right? You've had arguments with her in the past. You know what things have sparked and caused you to get upset. This is no different, man. And you need to just tell us why. That's all you need to do. It'll be a big weight lifted off your shoulders, I'm telling you. It really will.
You know, I think part of the reason is you don't want to tell us? Because we're three men sitting here. I think part of you is embarrassed. Because I think I have an idea what may have happened. And I think you do too. I know you do. And you just don't want to tell us. Okay?
What do you think?
What do I think? I think you wanted to have a nice night with your girl. And you guys went out drinking. And you came home. And you stopped and bought some more liquor. Some tequila. You came home and you're drinking. And things started moving. And you drank so much, you couldn't get your dick hard. You couldn't get an erection. You're asking me what I think. I'm telling you what I think. Okay? And then because you couldn't get your dick hard, okay, an argument, a fight ensued. Because now you don't feel like a man. Now you don't feel like you're worthy. Now you don't feel like you can, no pun intended, rise to the occasion and do what you got to do is please your girl. Okay? And so an argument ensued. Okay? And you got angry.
I
Okay.
never do nothing against her, man.
Okay, you said earlier, you told us that you didn't come. You didn't ejaculate. And that's, I think, because you couldn't get your dick hard. That's,
No, my
okay.
dick get hurt.
Okay, and I think you were embarrassed, and I think it pissed you off because she said something. Maybe she didn't mean to offend you, but whatever she said offended you. You're a man, okay?
That's no
You're Hispanic, you're
reason for me
Cuban, you have pride, okay? Don't sit here and question my manhood. Is what you're saying here.
That's
Am I right?
That's what you think.
I'm asking, am I right?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay, so what happened then?
But that's
So what
not
happened with the
happened,
argument?
man. That's not what happened.
No?
To be honest, man, I really don't know what happened. Listen, I was so...
Fidel, come on. Don't listen. You remember here, and you remember here.
Yeah, I
But you
remember
conveniently don't remember the most important part. You conveniently don't remember what happened in the closet, what happened in the bathroom. Okay? Or what happened in between the two. She had her guts ripped out in the closet. And you're going to sit here and tell us, come on, you don't remember what the argument was about? Fidel, we both said it. I don't think you're a monster. I don't think you intended to do what you did. Okay? But ultimately you did it.
I did it.
I know that, and I know you know that. to be a man about it, explain why. What set you off? What got you so angry? You were enraged. Why? Just explain why, and you won't know. You're a human. Okay? You're a human being. You're flesh and blood, just like he and I. And you snapped, and things went bad. Okay? Just explain that. That's all we're asking you to do, is explain why. What happened? What started it?
We were like drinking. We were drinking. We get drunk. I don't even know. Not even when I open the holes. When I break the window. I don't even remember when I did that. I don't know what was the argument. I know something happened, but I really don't know, man. I mean, like,
Fidel, you ripped her insides out of her through her vagina.
I didn't mean to do that, man.
I understand that, but you did it. What pissed you off to the point where you did that? Was she fucking somebody else?
No,
Did she tell you she wanted to leave you? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know. Did she tell you she was having sex with her ex-husband again?
no. About believe me or something. Maybe she mentioned something about go to Peru. No, but that was she not yesterday. She mentioned it like one day ago, like 2 days ago.
Okay.
Going to Peru and live with her mother because she was, tired of whatever this country. I don't know why she was like that.
You guys weren't getting along?
Huh?
You guys weren't getting along?
Oh yes, we do. You want me to go with her, but it's I can only leave my kids here in my job and go to somewhere else, not to make any money.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be one of the reasons. But to be honest with you guys, I really don't remember.
Did you talk about that last night?
I don't know, man. We were so. I was drunk. She was drunk.
In your house before all this started going on, did you start talking about that? When you sat down at your little makeshift boxes, cutting up lines, having...
No, the only thing we talk about was one of her aunts don't like her ex-husband. That's the only thing we talk, like,
How did that conversation come about? You're having a nice night with your girl, having drinks,
Yeah,
and you start talking about her cousins and her ex-husband?
No, because, we were just talking about her family or my family and things like that, and, we're just talking about the family and whatever is good, whatever is not good, whatever is piece of shit, whatever is not, things like that. If I really remember what's going on, what was the argument, I'll tell you, man. I'll really tell you. Anyway.
Listen, when you discovered that she wasn't breathing and you were going to call 911, what was going through your mind at that time?
What was going through my mind? Well, she was dying.
Okay. And what do you think was going to happen?
What?
If she died, what did you think was going to happen?
If she died?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm gonna think? I'm there. I'm here. I'll cooperate with anything has to be done. I'm not run away. I'm not.
Yeah, I know you didn't. You didn't run. You're here. You're talking to us. You've.
And I know is whatever happens.
And this is our thing. This is why we're doing what we're doing, to try to get some explanation or reasoning. Because when somebody outside, when everybody that's going to look at this situation and look at what you did, if there's no reason for what you did, that's worse than if there's at least you had some reason for what you did. I mean, if they said, you know what, he doesn't know why he did it, he just took her life and put her out of her misery.
There's no.
But if you at least have some kind of reason, some kind of justification, some kind of explanation of why you did what you did, let me tell you, man, not only for you, but for everybody else looking at this, at least have some kind of closure, some kind of like, you know.
And I wish I can have something right now to tell you.
And to be honest with you, all the things that he's been giving you, saying like, you know, relationship problems or sex problems or wants to leave you, go to Peru. Okay, I would understand. Maybe that gave you justification. You started drinking, you weren't thinking straight, you got enraged, you got pissed off, and you took it out on her. I mean, but by you saying...
That's an explanation. One of those is an explanation.
By saying, we were drinking, then I got enraged and took it out on her, but I don't know why. That shows that you're cold-hearted, man.
You look like an animal. You look like an animal in that sense.
And I know that's not the case.
See, you got to remember something, too. When we do an investigation like this, we're talking to neighbors, we're knocking out... You live in an apartment complex, okay? Your neighbors are right there. The walls are thin, okay? So they hear what sounds like construction going on in the apartment next door because you're breaking shit for hours. And they hear a male voice screaming for hours. But they don't hear any female voice.
Because I was trying.
For hours before 911 was called.
Before 911 was called?
Yes.
Around 1 o'clock in the morning.
911 was called sometime around 3:30. Somewhere rough there.
Saying what?
I don't know what you were saying. I have no idea.
I remember when I screamed, it was when I know that she wasn't breathing. It's when I started screaming.
Okay, but... Okay.
That's where I screamed.
But you didn't call 911 right away.
Of course I did call 911. I called 911 when she wasn't breathing. I called 911 right away, desperate. You know?
2 hours prior to you call 911, you were yelling and screaming and breaking things in the house.
A breaking thing that's
right.
true.
And you're yelling and screaming, but yet there's no female voice yelling and screaming. Do you understand what we're trying to say? Maria wasn't yelling and screaming because Maria couldn't scream. Because either A, she was passed out, or she was dead already.
No, she wasn't dead, no. She was like this when I called 911.
So for 2 hours, roughly 2.5 hours, what were you doing besides breaking up your apartment? I think you were breaking up the apartment because you realized that for 2.5 hours she was dead. And you panicked. Panicked when you realized it. Started breaking shit, not knowing what to do.
You took it too far.
Took it too far. Okay? This is what I think. And then eventually you call 911. We want you to just explain to us why. Okay? Why? That's what we're trying to explain to you. That without the why this happened, without the explanation as to what happened, it looks like you're some cold-blooded, sadistic killer. Like you just...
I'm not.
I know that. I know that. So does he. And I mean that when I say that. I know you're not a sadistic killer. Okay? But something set you off. Something made you so angry that this happened. Okay? Ripping out your girlfriend's insides physically and then being on the floor in the closet is not rough sex. We've gotten past that part. Okay? What caused you to become so violent?
Alcohol.
And what?
And what? Not just the alcohol. What else?
Something else, man. I wasn't under my mind. The alcohol was over me.
Yeah, but you already told us several times you can handle your alcohol and have sex when you have alcohol.
Yeah. But I told you that last night we both get really, really, really drunk.
And I believe that. But at some point in time, you were up, you were in a rage, you were destroying the apartment for at least an hour and a half to 2 hours prior to call 911. It's not you're laying on a couch passed out drunk. You're up. Things are going on. So the whole that you were so drunk that you don't know what was going on is, I don't believe. It's because, you know what, if you're so drunk and not knowing what's going on, you're laying on the ground sleeping.
There's not explanation for me to kill my girl, man.
Is there?
I didn't
okay.
mean to kill her.
Understandable.
We understand
that. I
that.
didn't-
We're not saying that you
I
did.
don't-
Did you hear what he just said? Did you hear what he just said? Listen.
We understand that you didn't mean to kill your girl. But whatever came over you, the rage that came over you, caused you to do actions that caused her death. Unfortunately, it's an accident. It caused whatever happened to her was you had no control over. I mean, it just, you were in a rage, you were drinking, things went on, and she ended up losing her life for that. We're not saying that you intended to kill her. We're not saying that you went in there last night, went to Chili's, got some tequila, and said, you know what, tonight I'm going to kill her. But one thing led to the other, and it got worse. You know, you ended up doing what you did.
And you're not going to get me to believe that you guys have a very normal, very tame sex life, where the kinkiest or craziest thing you've done is a 69.
No, that's why.
Right. And then all of a sudden,
You're sticking
she
with
wants
it.
you to shove a beer bottle inside of her pussy,
That's what you was telling me, man.
and she wants you to shove your fist in there, your hand in there.
That's what you was telling
Fidel,
me.
come on. I don't believe that. Okay, I just don't believe that. Because you know what? I'm older than you. He's older than you. We're both men. Okay? As are you. These things are gradual. Okay? You take steps. Oh, we do a little bit of this. You maybe try this. Try some of this. I don't like that, so we won't do that anymore. Let's try this. Let's try this. There's no way, before last night, had you ever put anything else inside of her besides your...
No,
No. Your penis and what else? Maybe a couple fingers?
not even finger.
So you expect us to believe that from just your penis to a beer bottle and then your fist? No way. Fidel, listen. Now you're making yourself out to sound, because it just doesn't make sense. And anyone that hears that is going to go, no way. You don't go from a penis to a beer bottle to your whole fist and up to your elbow. That just doesn't happen.
Without some type of reason.
Exactly. And that happened because you got so angry. Okay? And that's what we want you to explain to us. Paint the picture for us of what happened so you look like a human being that just snapped. Okay? Instead of some sadistic monster who said, you know what? Fuck this bitch, I'm just going to rip her guts out. I don't think you're that person. Either does he. But you have to explain to us so we can explain to other people. Listen, he didn't mean to do this. He really didn't. They got into an argument, they got into a fight, and you know, with the alcohol, one thing happened, you know, but you have to explain that to us.
Look at the crime scene. They shake the. If she had something with the tequila, caused something to her too.
The tequila? Well,
Yeah.
it caused her to be intoxicated. Absolutely.
Intoxicated and something to, because she wasn't breathing.
She wasn't breathing. I understand that. She wasn't breathing because she was bleeding. She bled out.
Because of what was ripped out from her insides.
That's why she wasn't breathing.
I don't know, man. She go out of my hands. Out of my hands.
Fidel, listen. Look at me.
Now, the only thing I'm thinking is, hers dead. My kids, I'm never gonna see them again. That's everything I think right now, man.
But
My job,
But
I
you-
was fighting for the job forever.
listen to me.
Everything is going to hell right now.
Listen. If you explain to us, give us the reason, okay, of why this happened. You're human, okay? As am I, as is he. Make yourself out to be the human being that you are. By doing that, you have to give an explanation as to why this happened. Do you understand that when I say that? You have to explain why these things happen, to explain why Maria's dead. listen, I'd like to be able to stand up on your behalf and say, listen, he was extremely remorseful. He had no intentions for this to happen. Okay? He didn't mean to do this. But unfortunately, this is why it happened. He had too much to drink, and he had an argument, and between that and the drinking and everything else, X, Y, and Z, whatever it may have been. But you have to explain that so we can explain it to other people to make you. He's human. It happens. Okay? You didn't intend to kill her.
Of course not.
Right. So explain to us what took place that led up to it. You know. You don't want to remember, but I know you do remember. And it takes a man, a true man, to admit, okay, I fucked up, man. I made a mistake. I had no intention of killing her. I had no intention of doing it, but this is what happened. It takes a man to do that. It takes more of a man to admit when he's wrong, and it takes a man to cry. Be that man. Be that person, because that's who you are.
She was telling me she going to Peru. She needed to go to Peru because she was missing her mother, and and I'm not gonna be able to use the car to go to work, and then she'll start screaming at me and all that. I get pissed. I start punching the shit. I really don't remember when I punched the shit. You just tell me. I know I get pissed because of that. Then after that, I don't know how we end them up in the cross or whatever. I know we made peace, but when we were doing making love, she told me something that really don't. It just she changed my name. She called me the other fucking name of the other guy, and then she said it twice. And she was wrong. And she was confusing me with him. I didn't want to kill her. I know I killed her. That's whatever I did with her was the reason. But she was asking me about the bottle. And she was asking me about the hand too. And maybe things go a little bit far because, once she's confusing me with the other one, and she told me to do stuff with her that I've never done before, I think that she might think that's the other stuff that she does with the other one before. Things go out of hands. I never meant to kill her.
I don't think you did.
Never meant to kill her.
Walk us through what happened.
That's what happened. That we were in the closet. As far as I remember, is I don't remember taking nothing in my hand out from her. Maybe I injured her. Of course, I did.
Did at any point she's tell you it hurts? Stop.
Never. That's one of the stuff that never.
But okay.
If she were telling me that I was screaming or something, somebody would hear it.
So was she passed out?
No, she wasn't passed out. She was calling me the other dude's name.
Where was that at? Was that
in the closet?
In the closet.
This is where we start, over there.
Okay. Explain to us. Tell us what happened.
Then we were fucking, and she was telling me the other dude's name.
What name was she calling
you? Norbert.
Norbert? Is that her ex-husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So what did you do at that point?
At that point, I get mad. I get really, really mad. And I can't believe it. When she told me about the go to Peru or whatever, is when I start breaking the stuff. The wall and the glass and everything. And then the other point is when she was confusing me with him, calling me his name. And asking me to do stuff with her that I never done before with her. And it makes me feel bad, very bad. I'm
like you feel like you were not adequate enough, like you couldn't satisfy her. I'm asking you.
No, that I'm always satisfied. She was okay with me, but I don't know just what happened with her. She gets so drunk. I don't know why she was confusing me and telling me Robert and besides Fidel. But I never meant to kill her, man. I really don't.
I believe you.
You know,
I believe you.
I forgive her everything, whatever she told me, whatever she, you know.
What did you put inside of her besides the bottle and your fist?
I don't remember to put nothing. That thing with the hair.
You put that in there?
Yeah,
You did?
yeah, I did.
Okay, what else?
I don't remember to put nothing else, man. Like I'm telling you, like
The thing that you put for the hair, do you remember what it looks like?
I think it's the only one she have. I think is a red one or with the black things all around,
Mm-hmm.
red or pink. I really don't remember.
When you put it inside of her, was it plugged into the wall?
No, of course not.
I'm asking. I don't know.
Of course not. Man. Like I said, I didn't do
I
nothing.
mean, show us what you were doing when you put it inside of her.
I was just doing like this. Just doing like this. With the bottle, we die with my hands too.
I'm sorry?
With the bottle, we die, and yeah, we everything just like this. Man, I didn't
So
mean to
she was
take
at.
her life, man.
But listen, in the closet, you're doing that. You're putting the things inside of her. She goes unconscious
No, man,
because she's bleeding a lot of blood.
I know she was bleeding. I know she was bleeding, but she was. To be honest, she didn't walk to the bathroom, but she was like,
Okay.
you know.
But I know she didn't walk to the bathroom like you said.
She didn't walk to the bathroom, but she was like, you know, like
she was crawling.
Exactly, but she wasn't crying or nothing. She was like she couldn't stand up. I mean,
Well, she couldn't stand up because of the injuries. Plus, probably a little bit of alcohol, a combination
a
of both.
little bit, no, a lot of
A lot.
alcohol.
So the part about her saying I gotta throw up, that's not true.
No, that is true. That is true. She went into the bathroom like that, and she told me about it going on to get out of the bathroom. She was talking. She was conscious.
Okay.
And then I went to smoke a cigarette and I go back. I see her like this when I call 911. I really, the
But-
screams and all that, I know I have to be me. But I called 911 when I saw her that she was like this.
But
That's when I called 911.
The whole incident inside the closet when she's calling you by a different name and looking to get you very upset and you're breaking things. That occurs for over quite a while.
Oh, what?
That's over quite a while, a long period of time, correct?
Yeah.
Like how long? Like an hour?
Really,
Hour and a half?
really don't remember, man. Like,
I mean, it wasn't like a 2-minute thing. It was
from when I start breaking stuff, when I finish breaking stuff or whatever, from that time until I call 911.
were you upset because of not only her calling you a name or doing what you did, you started breaking stuff because you're just frustrated, upset, angry?
Yeah, but I never hit her. I
know you're breaking, you're hitting the walls and stuff like that. She's in the closet at that time.
I don't. Maybe she was.
Okay, she's in the closet.
So she's in the closet, and you left her there to go, and you were breaking stuff? I'm asking. I don't know how.
Okay, I really don't remember when I break the stuff.
I mean, did you go back in the closet after breaking the stuff and put things inside of her?
Yeah. But the things inside of her, she was telling me, all right. She was telling me to do that shit, and I knew it. She called me the names. Then when I came mad and started breaking the stuff. Then when I go back, she told me to do the stuff. Then I get mad again. You know, because
You took it a little
maybe
too much,
yeah, man.
too extreme.
Yeah, man. I was drunk, very, very drunk.
I know you're frustrated. You're drunk. You're frustrated. You're
Yeah,
upset.
I didn't
Oh,
mean
you're
to
angry.
kill her, man.
I know,
I
but
really
you
don't
took
mean
it.
to kill her,
We
man.
understand that. We
She's
understand
my
that.
love, man.
We understand that. But she pissed you off because she called you another man's name. I can tell you right now, If I'm having sex with my wife and she calls out another man's name, I'm gonna get pissed off. Okay? It's human nature, dude. Don't.
This is not human, man. I just took her life. I don't mean to, but I did it.
Because you got enraged.
No, because I was wrong. If I was sober, maybe I understand. Maybe I just left the apartment. But I was wrong.
You're not a bad person, bro. You're a better person for talking about it.
Absolutely.
I'm not even gonna be able to see her, man. Like, I guess I'm going to jail right.
Are you sorry for what you did?
today. Huh?
Are you sorry for what you did?
If I'm sorry? Of course, man. What do you think? What do you think? If I could go back, it's time, man. I prefer to die, man. I prefer to die first.
Why were you not telling us the truth at the beginning?
I'm scared, man. I'm never gonna see her again. I'm never gonna see my kids. And
In the bathroom, the whole situation in the bathroom, is that exactly how it happened?
yeah, I put water on her face. You know, I wash my hands in the sink.
Did you wash anything? Did you have any other clothing on? What were you wearing?
I was wearing this shirt with a black shirt.
With a black shirt? Where's your black shirt?
I don't know, over there somewhere.
You took it off?
I think so, yeah.
You took it off before you washed your arms? Wash your hands?
I really don't remember now.
Okay. You were wearing it during the incident, though? During the time that you were having sex with her, were you wearing a shirt? Did you take it off before you called 911 or after you called 911?
I think I took the shirt off when we go to the house and we were drinking. I think so. I'm not sure. You know, I really don't remember that.
I'm just more concerned of what you were wearing, what you did with the stuff after the bathroom.
No, I was just wearing this, I guess.
What was she wearing?
Maria?
Yeah.
Maria was just like, she had some clothes. Then we were gonna make love to just took it off. I mean, like, normal. But I don't remember really exactly right now what she was wearing.
Besides the flat iron, the bottle, there's other things in that house. What else was put inside of it?
Man, if I tell you now, I lie because I remember pretty much the bottle, the thing for the hair in my hand. But if I use something else, I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, like, this, I've been trying to recover in my mind everything. I'm trying to be honest.
Well, you're being honest. You're
No.
starting to be honest, but there's still some things that we need to clear up. I mean, I know you were scared. You're afraid of what people are going to think, afraid of what's going to happen to you
I don't mean to, but
before, so you weren't telling the truth at the beginning. Right?
I was telling half of
And it's
the
important that
truth.
you're completely honest now and
I'm honest
finish
now.
with the truth. Okay?
I'm honest now.
Because you don't want to start one way and then look at,
No.
like a bad person. You're not a bad person, right? You made a mistake. This is something that you know what? You're gonna have to live with the rest of your life. Okay? And you know the way to deal with that is to get it off your chest and to be honest with everything.
I'm being honest, man. I'm not gonna forget her.
I mean, she was a special person in your life. you guys just things didn't work out, you know?
It's something that bothers me right now, man. I really want to ask you because I know I'm going to jail, but like, how many times you think it's gonna be this?
What do you want to ask her?
No, to who?
What did you say? You want to ask her something?
No, to you.
Oh.
Like, I know I'm going to jail.
Mhm.
I have 2 kids and, you know, and everything. How many years do you think this is gonna cost me?
I don't know. I can't tell you that. I have no idea. What I can tell you is that if you're honest and you are truthful about everything that happened that night, that it is going to help you. Okay? Because you're going to make yourself out to be a better person than what is portrayed in that scene. Okay? Like I said, anybody that walks into that scene and sees all this blood and what was going on here, if they have no reason or explanation for why it was done. I mean, look, if you know, she did things and messed with your mind that caused you to snap, you know?
I didn't want to kill her, man. I didn't try to kill her. It just
happened.
let her roll.
It just happened. Did she crawl out of the closet, or did you bring her, help her get out of the closet?
No. Just went like this, the bathroom. In the bathroom.
Before you said that you put your hand inside her in the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
You did it again inside there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anything else inside of her in the bathroom?
No, man.
Just
I don't know if I bring the bottle and the thing with me, or if I use in the closet. I know I use it, but, you know, I don't remember putting nothing else on her. I don't, you know.
What do you think about what did you think about all the blood? What was going through your mind?
So scared, man. Scared. Very scared.
You want water in?
No, yeah, please.
What, bottle of water?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Remember, you got a sandwich there if you're hungry.
No, man.
You want to smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Look, here's food. If you're hungry.
Okay.
All right. Lay your head down if you want to rest. Take a nap. Relax. If you need anything, we'll be right out here.
Just need to
If
call
you need
Mom,
it, we're gonna give you an opportunity to call your mom. All right. But just for now, just chill out, relax. If you need to go to the bathroom, eat, anything like that, food, water. All right. How many cigarettes did you smoke?
Well, it's a small one.
One. Okay. If you need to smoke another cigarette, let us know. Okay, and we'll take you out to the smoke.
Could you just put up the AC? It's
Yeah.
cold in here.
You know what? I'll get you something. All right. Get some sleep? A little bit? All right, good.
Did you eat? You didn't eat? No?
Still not hungry? All right, so we have some things we need to clear up, okay? We just had crime scene go over to the finishing up the scene, and I got some things I want to show you that maybe you can help clarify, okay? Some pictures from the scene. Where is this area?
There's in the room.
Okay, what room?
There's the room. This is the closet.
Mm-hmm. The bedroom, that's a dresser?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Where's the bed in relation to the closet? If this is a closet in here, where's the bed in this room? Where would the bed be?
The bed is right here.
Okay.
All right. These items on the ground. This is the flat iron.
Yeah.
Was that used?
Yeah.
Okay. What other items on the ground were put inside of her vagina?
The bottom.
That blue room bottle?
The blue room bottle.
Okay.
Then,
I think there's some other
I'm going to show you some more on these.
sure.
All right, so this is a better angle.
Actually, let's do this.
Yeah, it's this way. I'm sorry.
This is,
So it's the closet. This is outside the closet.
see this computer?
Uh-huh.
That's this.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand that?
Yeah.
Whose computer is that?
I mean, we both use it.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. What about some of these items? There's a lot on the ground.
I don't know what's this. No, man, we just these bottle.
What about this? This is looks to be like a tripod for a camera.
Yeah, this is for camera.
Did you
I
did you
don't-
use that?
I don't think so, man. I don't remember to use that. I know it's the bottom and this for sure.
Okay.
That way, yep.
That's inside the closet.
This is yeah, inside the closet.
Do you see the amount of blood that's there?
Yeah, man.
And you see this?
Yeah, this one.
You know what that is?
Yeah, the piece of thing from inside.
Piece of what? From inside of her?
Yeah.
Look at all that.
Same closet, different view.
All the blood, tissue, pieces of her,
Pieces of her insides.
blood on the wall. Those are handprints.
Blood on the
Handprints,
cabinet.
handprints. Then, see that right there? What's underneath that? What's that covering right there?
I don't know what is this.
Okay, now what is that? What's underneath it?
Because that was put there. You put that there.
I don't know what is in it. What's on it? Holy fucking.
That's her insides.
Those are her intestines.
So I know you can sit here and you can say you don't remember and this and that. Let me tell you, you're not going to forget that. And the fact that you put something over that. You're not being completely honest with us. That came out of her, was in the closet, you saw it, you covered it, and then you flipped out.
Do you think that I would just cover it and don't you think of
No, listen.
throw it away
Listen,
or cover everything else?
look at this scene right here, okay?
Mhm.
That's all removed and lifted, and that's what's underneath, and that's where she was.
That's not falling out of her.
Did you use this hook? There's a coat hanger hook right there. See that right here? That's the hook of a coat hanger.
No, I didn't use that.
So you did
I'm
all
not
that. All that was taken out with your hands. Yeah.
I didn't use that. I know it's a hook
So you were-
over here.
Okay.
What-
This,
so
this
what-
was in. This was put in, but everything that you see on the ground, all this tissue, that came out by you pulling with your hands.
Yeah.
You remember pulling it out?
And I was so fucking wrong and so mad, man. I really don't.
Hold on.
I just asked you. if
He
you
just
ever
asked you a
pulled it out,
question,
and you said yes.
and you said yes.
Yeah. I take him out.
So your hand's in there, and you're pulling this stuff out of her. And what did you do with it when you pulled it out?
I don't know. It just stuff come out and I leave it on the floor, man.
So you remember pulling it out.
Yeah. I know it's something.
She did get up and walk to the bathroom after that. Did you drag her to the bathroom?
I don't know if I tried it, man. I really don't know if it.
Listen, she didn't get up and go to the bathroom. This wasn't a voluntary thing.
She didn't get up and walk after that happened. She had her insides ripped out of her. Literally ripped out of her.
What happened in there, man?
I don't know, man. Fucking. I didn't mean to do all this shit, man. I was fucking so drunk, man. I mean, like, things go out of him, man. I really don't mean to do that, man. I really don't. I mean, I've never killed nothing in my life, man. Especially hell, man.
But you were enraged. That's rage. That's not drunk. That's rage. That's anger.
For what?
What he's saying is, for you to do something like this, that takes a lot of anger to do something like that. Is to reach up inside someone's body and pull this out. And the fact that you're saying that she wanted this is disturbing.
No, she didn't want these.
No, and
She didn't want that.
Of course not. I don't know what I was doing, man. That's the only thing I could tell you, man. I don't know what I was doing. I wasn't started. I just know it for me to stop.
Once you started, you couldn't stop.
At the moment, I wasn't thinking anything. My mind was just blank.
How long did this go on in the closet for?
I swear I don't know, man. I don't.
How did she get from the closet to the bathroom? Don't lie.
I'm not lying. I'm just. I'll help her. I go to the bathroom and she gonna move. That's for sure. She gonna move. Then I helped her.
She couldn't move. You took her to the bathroom. You carried her.
I don't remember if I.
You drag her?
I don't remember.
Was she conscious at this point?
Yeah, she was with the eyes open. I mean, like, she was like.
Just because her eyes are open doesn't mean anything. Do you see this in here? That's
I know,
all the blood that's in her body
I know.
is in that closet.
I know.
You don't live through that.
I know, man.
what was she saying? Did she say anything?
when would that happen? She didn't say anything. I mean, like she didn't scream, nothing.
Why do you think that is?
Oh,
Why do you think she didn't scream or say anything?
that man just passed out.
She was unconscious? Passed out from alcohol? Or passed
Or
out from
unconscious,
loss of blood?
losing so much blood.
For alcohol.
Do you see the amount of blood that's in here?
I know.
She passed out because she lost so much blood.
I know.
Okay, and she didn't scream, according to what you're saying, because she wasn't conscious.
How did you end up in the closet? How did you guys end up there? Let's start from the beginning again, because there's obviously let's get this straight this time.
You know what? For me, I think all this shit happens in the bathroom, not in the closet. And I would say everything is confused, man. Everything is confused to me right now because I know. I wasn't under my, my mind was blank.
Mine wasn't blank because she called you. Know for a fact that she called you by someone else's name, which you told us upset you very much so. You felt disrespected. You felt that.
And at that point, with the alcohol and that, I mean, my mind get blank.
And you told us that you put your arm inside of her.
No.
But at the same time, you told us earlier that she said she wanted you to put her arm inside of her. That's not true.
I know, man. That's not true.
Okay.
Just like she didn't want you to put the beer bottle inside of her, did she?
She was talking about it, but it's not like she was asking me for me to do it.
That never happened.
That never happened.
That never happened, man.
And what about the flat iron?
No fly.
This thing that you said you put inside of her.
Yeah, I put it inside of her.
Did she ask you to put that inside of her?
No, man. She was unconscious, but I started do this already.
At what point did she go unconscious? What point in this incident?
From the beginning, man.
From the beginning? And where did it start?
I remember we started in the bathroom with the closet. We start here.
In the closet?
For sure.
She was unconscious in the closet? At what point did she say the other guy's name then?
She just said the other guy's name, like, over.
So she wasn't coherent, she was just mumbling?
Yeah, I'm mumbling, like, not like she cannot talk, but she said the name.
And then at that point is when you started,
Start, screaming.
what did you do first?
I don't know, I know, break all the things and throw everything.
You broke all her things?
No, not her things. I mean, I'm talking about insurance in the house.
Okay.
You talking about the sliding glass door? Are you talking about the
hole in the wall and all that? I should do it in that moment. Like I said, I don't remember when I did it, and I don't remember with what I break the door or whatever. Yeah. I know I did it.
She's in the closet during that time? She's in the closet during that time?
I think so.
You go back in, what's the first thing that you put inside of her?
The first thing was my dick.
Okay.
while she was passed out?
She was like this. I mean, passed out is
she didn't know you were having sex with her.
Oh yeah, she does. She does. She wasn't.
You're saying she passed out.
The blood is not like this when we start. It's nothing, nothing like that. She was not passed out. She was, and then this when the start to get like little. She started to get like a little like unconscious, you know. And I don't know, man. I've turned myself into a fucking monster.
Because she called her ex-husband's name?
Huh?
Because she called you by her ex-husband's name?
Yeah, man. My mind blocked out. I mean, my mind just blocked. Everything I was doing, I didn't think. It just was straight up. And
When you
but I didn't mean to kill her, man. I really don't.
listen,
I really don't.
when I see that, you saying you didn't mean to kill her,
I didn't mean to kill her, man.
you pulled her insides out. You pulled her intestines
I
out.
wasn't knowing what I was
What did you think was
doing,
gonna?
man.
What did you think was gonna happen to her? They should just get up and go make breakfast. I mean, at some point during this, you knew there was a point of no return, right?
That's why I take her to the bathroom and try to put water on her face and call 911, man.
But she was gone by then.
No, she was breathing like this, but
But what happened in here at that point when you get her to the bathroom?
what I put this here was just was scared, man. I really
You didn't want to look at it, did you?
I don't know, man. I really don't.
How long was it till you called 911 from the point when you brought her in here and started covering all this stuff up? Because I know it wasn't immediately.
But I put her in the bathroom and then put water on her face and see like she cannot breathe. I call 911. I'm not really sure how long.
You had cleaned yourself up first
I cleaned myself in the bathroom
before you brought her in there? Or after?
after, because I know I smoked a cigarette. Man. I was so fucking nervous, man. I wasn't thinking, man.
And then at what time did you go in and start throwing the stuff over top of that?
Huh?
When did you start putting the stuff over top of that?
Like when it happens, I guess.
Well, you had to get her out of there first. Is it after you took her out of the closet?
The what?
You removed her from the closet,
Uh-huh.
then you went back and put this stuff over top. You covered all this up. You covered all that up. When was that?
This was going something too.
Yeah, this is here, and then this is moved, and this is all underneath.
Because, man, what the
But it looks like you started to freak out a little bit and said you started covering that stuff up and trying to figure out what you were going to do.
I don't know, man. If I'm really trying to cover it up or whatever, I covered everything up, and even this part right here. I mean, I don't know. I put that over there for not to see her or something, man.
What you
I meant to go, man.
everything you pulled out from inside of her, you pulled it out through her vagina.
I
Did you
really don't remember.
Did you put anything in her anus?
Yeah, I think so. I really don't.
You think
know.
so? Or you
Yeah. I do.
so what do you think you put in her anus?
I don't know. My hand, the thing, everything, man.
So you shoved your hand up her vagina and up her anus?
Yeah.
Anything else? No.
Listen, man, I didn't mean to go, man.
But she didn't want this.
I know.
She never asked for that.
She didn't ask for the beer bottle. She didn't ask for the flat iron. She didn't ask for your fist, did she?
No,
Let's be
she
honest.
She didn't ask for it. She didn't ask for it.
Did you put anything in her anus beside your hand, beside your arm?
No. Nothing else, man.
Did you put your hand inside her, up in her anus before or after you pulled this? I mean, was it, I mean, what did you do first?
Like I said, I really, you know, what I know is that take all that from her body. I don't know.
You were angry. Because she called you by her ex-husband's name?
Probably a little more than that. She was gonna leave you, go to Peru.
Yeah, but that was like talking earlier.
Yeah, but there was a buildup of some things.
Maybe everything gets together. And
Did she sit?
Did she fight?
Huh?
Did she fight at all? Did she try to fight you off or try to resist you at all?
Nothing, man. Didn't force her. You know.
Well, she have. What I'm saying is that there was no time when you were inserting things inside of her that she was conscious enough to try to get you away.
No, she wasn't doing nothing. She was just like standing like that.
Just laying there.
She don't move, no tell me nothing.
Well, she couldn't tell you.
I mean, I know.
If she was conscious and she felt what was going on, she would have told you. You know, if you're pulling out your insides, you're gonna, and you know what's going on, you're gonna scream.
No, she didn't do no.
Did you drag her? Did you bring her to the closet?
No, she was. I don't remember how we start to, you know.
I mean, she passed out at some point. Was it on the bed? Was it in the living room, kitchen area? You know, the little dining area. There's clothing up there. There's underwear and stuff up there. Is that where you guys started?
Underwear. Yeah. Then we went to. I don't know why we went to the closet and. Man.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking about her, man. I mean. This is nobody else's fault. This is my fault.
As long as you accept that, because initially you try to put her to blame. You know, earlier you were telling her she was to blame for you doing what you did here. She might have upset you, but she never asked for any of this to go on.
I know. But you know what? The beer bottle that she did ask for, and I didn't want to do it.
Well, you might have talked about it prior,
Yeah.
but during this time in the closet.
No, she didn't ask for it.
Okay. Is there anything else that you can think of? Anything else that was used?
I don't think so.
What were you planning on doing?
Me?
Yeah,
Mm,
when you realized that she was not going to make it. What was your plan?
Stay there and face whatever happened. Because I really don't mean to do that, man. I did it, and
Yeah.
it's wrong. But I didn't want to kill her, man. I was playing. My mind was blank. I mean, I never do something like that sober.
Yeah.
At any point, I know you said she was heavily intoxicated.
What was that?
She was drinking. She was drunk. Was there ever a time she said, stop doing this? Or was she not able to speak?
No, she never told me to stop.
Okay.
Never.
Because she was...
Because for why? Why
For
couldn't
what
she tell
reason?
you?
Why didn't she tell you to stop?
I don't know. She was like this, but she never told me to stop or something like that. So, you know,
Why do you think she couldn't tell you to stop?
I don't know now.
What? Why? What do you think?
That she was passed out then. She wouldn't be able to talk, but she just said two names.
How many times did she say her ex-husband's name?
2 times.
2 times.
What about the clothes again? Let's go back over. What did you do with your clothes? You clean yourself up. Did you put stuff in the closet?
No, I don't know if it's a shirt I had. This is a black shirt. I don't know, I had a black shirt yesterday.
When you take your clothes off, when you take your shirt off, is it before or after the incident? Before or after you attack her?
I don't know if
When
it
you-
was before or after.
When you go into the bathroom and you're cleaning yourself up, are you wearing a shirt?
I don't remember.
Did you use your shirt to wipe off some of the blood?
She doesn't have any blood on her body.
She don't have blood on her body, right?
Well, why?
I don't know. I put water on her face, and she was doing no breathing. I put water on the face,
Okay.
not made to the body a little bit, but you know,
So you washed her face and her body?
no, I don't wash her face. I just put water on her. Just, you know, I don't touch the face. The face, I touch it like baby to wake up,
Yeah.
but I just put water.
You thought water was going to wake her up?
I don't know what to do at the moment, man.
Yeah.
This. Okay. This. This is not survival. Nothing that you could have done was going to help her.
I don't know why I did that, man. I don't know why I did that. I was fucking black, man. I really don't know what I did that. Did they call the family already?
I think so now. Was there something else? Some other argument? besides her calling you her ex-husband's name?
No, not that I remember.
Just
That.
really hurt your pride, hurt your manhood.
I didn't mean to do all this shit, man.
Well, I know you say that, but you ripped out her insides. You ripped out her guts.
Huh?
You ripped out her guts. You, you said you put your hand up her ass too, right? Did you have both hands inside of her at the same time?
No. I never used this hand. On this one.
And it happened in the closet, as we could see. That's what you said earlier. What was she on her stomach? Was she on her back? What position was she in?
Like a doggy position.
Okay, but if she's not conscious, she's not going to be able to be on her knees.
She was like doggy position, like, you know, like the head laid down on the floor, you know, without using these two hands.
Okay, so her face was on the floor.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and what did you do with that? Tell me how you did it. What'd you do? Because if she's not conscious,
She was laid down on the knees, but like these.
so she. Okay, so are you telling me she passed out on her knees
Yeah. Uh-huh.
with her face down on the ground, head on the ground?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Like these. That's how come.
So her, if I'm understanding you correctly, she's on her knees. Is her ass like kind of up in the air?
Kind of like that.
Because she's on her knees.
Yeah.
What were you saying when this was happening?
I wasn't saying anything.
Were you nothing? You weren't saying anything to her?
Just quiet.
I mean, you were obviously enraged. You were angry. Were you calling her any names? Were you calling her a fucking bitch? Were you calling nothing?
Nothing. Yeah, we just quiet and that's it. I didn't call her anything. And, you know.
Show me. Do me a favor. Show me how she was. Show me what position.
Like
Go ahead and show me.
Like doggy style, like,
Okay.
you know, she was like this on the knees and with the
Okay.
you know, with the hand.
Just show me. I want to see what you're talking about, so I have an understanding.
Just like this, like that.
Like that. Okay. And you were. I want to say you were behind her.
Oh yeah. Listen, man. Do you think it's possible in a few minutes for me to get a cigarette?
Yeah.
Please.
You want a cigarette now?
Yeah, man, please.
want more water?
No.
You sure? Yeah. Yeah. Underneath your shorts, do you have underwear?
No.
Just your shorts on? You have your cigarettes?
Yeah.
Let me see.
No, you got all the other overall photographs before. Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
All right, we're gonna take a few more pictures.
Is your door stop or no?
No.
If you want to just stand up against there again.
What happened to the top of your feet?
Well, there,
Yeah.
those shoes, my
J-
shoes.
From your shoes?
That wasn't from anything that was going on.
No, that was for my shoes.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and do your hands again. We're just gonna get. Put them a little bit closer. Actually, flip that one over. Flip that one over. Alright, we're gonna take pictures on the bottom of your feet.
Okay.
Turn around, face the wall, and just lift your foot up.
Stand just like that.
How much blood did you have on you? Did you have a lot of blood on you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. How about the rest of your body?
I don't remember half blood along the whole rest of the body. Or,
Yeah.
Okay, spin and face that way.
No,
Face-
turn to
face
face
this
that
wall.
wall.
This wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like that. Like that.
Looks like he's got blood on him right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What else was in there? Alright,
Swab what?
I'm gonna swab that blood and then do your face.
Okay.
All right. You got swabs with you, Michelle?
You got them with you, right?
What?
Swabs. Yeah, she got them. What's that stuff on your arms?
That's unfinished tattoo removal.
Oh, you got a tattoo removed. Okay. Nothing on your arms. Nothing of that was from last night.
No.
So I'm just gonna take that blood with a scale. Okay,
Yeah,
with a scale for me.
sure. Turn and face that way. They do it inches or centimeters?
Centimeters.
Is that it?
Yeah. Now this is a swab just inside your cheeks, alright? One more on the other side. See your left hand?
This one?
No,
The other one.
What's that?
Yeah, the bang and things right outside.
Okay. Go and have a seat. want you to do. Okay? I need you to take off your clothes and put your clothes in here. Okay? And I need you to put this suit on. Okay? Go ahead, have a seat, all right?
I just want to cover a few things with you. I've been, I know we haven't met, I'm Sergeant Visners. Okay, come back.
I'll be right back in.
I know we haven't formally met, but I've been in periodic contact with you throughout the morning, correct? When you went out for your cigarette breaks?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And I actually made contact with you when you were actually first came into the building, and I told you that you were free to leave. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You got here today. You were driven here in a police car, but you weren't restrained in any way, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Okay. And you voluntarily came to the police department?
Yes.
Okay. And everybody's treated you decently here?
Yeah.
You were offered an opportunity to eat?
Yeah.
Opportunity to use the bathroom? You smoked several cigarettes?
Mm-hmm.
You actually took a nap for a little while? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So nobody has threatened you, coerced you?
No.
Okay. You've been treated fairly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify those things with you.
I just
Okay.
want to clarify when he said restrained, you were never handcuffed in any way. Were handcuffs ever placed on you?
No.
Okay.
All right. Anything else?
Thank you.
I appreciate you being honest. You did the right thing. So.
Hang on one second. If you want to eat, you can still eat that. You want more water?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I'll bring you another one. I'll be right with you, okay?
Hey, about the phone call I need to do, man.
Okay, yeah, just give me a few minutes, okay? Fidel. All right. Did you eat? A little bit? Okay. It's cold, huh? Want me to heat it up for you?
No, thanks, man.
You sure?
I'm gonna take those out. Actually, let's stop this. I'm here to formally let you know that you are going to be arrested for the death of Maria. Okay? What happens at this point, we'll let you know. I mean, obviously, we have some things that we're still doing at the scene and some more we have to take care of. But at this point, you will be booked and charged and taken to Broward County Jail.
Broward County Jail.
Broward County Jail. Okay, so you'll be able to make your phone call when you get down there.
Man, I need to make the phone call right now, man.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, at this point, we're not going to be allowed. We can't let you make a phone call, but
you
when
do get to make a phone call down there.
When you get down there, you'll be able to make the phone call. Okay. Still, if you need any food, drink, bathroom, anything you need, still let us know. We will provide that for you.
I just need a cigarette, one cigarette.
You want to smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
Okay. Give us 1 minute. Bring your foot up for me.
Put your left foot forward, yeah.
Broward County Jail, like so somebody can go visiting or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And let us finish up some of the paperwork and stuff, and then we can allow you to possibly smoke a
Smoke a
cigarette.
cigarette, use the restroom, whatever, okay?
Okay?
All right. I'm gonna take a few measurements from you, okay? What How long do you live in Broward County? Before you moved to Sunrise, you were in Hollywood, or you were in Hialeah?
Hollywood. I was Hollywood, then Hialeah, then Sunrise.
Yeah, how long did you live in Hollywood?
About 6 months.
6 months.
5, 6 months.
What about where were you before Hollywood?
What was it? What's that?
Where were you living before Hollywood?
Before Hollywood, I was Hialeah.
Okay, so Hialeah, Hollywood for about 6 months, and then back to Hialeah, and now to Sunrise. Okay, here's what I need you to do. Make a fist, okay, and
Let me pull that out.
yeah. Okay, make a fist, and put his arm on the table.
Yeah,
Like that.
just lay it next to the.
Here, put the tape measure this way though. Oh, there you go, okay. Oh, hold on.
Okay. I'll do the same thing with the other arm. Try to get the front of your. There you go. Okay.
Alright? Yep. Yeah, you can pull those down if you want. You can pull them down. And you work, where do you work again?
Florida 495 truck stop.
Florida 595 truck stop? Okay, how long have you worked there?
About a month.
About a month, and you're a mechanic?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how much do you weigh?
About 200.
About 200?
210.
Okay, thank you. You good? You want anything else? You want more water?
I think I just want the cigarette, man.
Okay, give me a few minutes, I'll get you a cigarette, okay?
All right.
All right. your key. Fidel, this is Officer Lopez.
How you doing?
Hey.
That's what you come on this side, Dave. Either stick your left leg straight through.
Can you use it like this way?
Huh?
This is paying on you?
Yep.
Okay.
Put your hands behind your back.
Pat it down.
He's got nothing on him except that suit. Take that suit off, he's got his birthday suit on.
Okay. Put your hand back a little further. Hold on a second. Move it.
Yeah, we're walking him down right now.
Also.
Oh, whatever happened with that?
In 2017, 26-year-old Fidel Lopez pleaded guilty to taking the life of Maria Nemeth. A judge sentenced him to life in prison without a chance of parole.